Kolluri from CIP Study Abroad. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked in Constitutional College, National Institute. Welcome to our daily live QA session for just a small announcement of 2 days ago, there was an international student came to Canada and he had friends here, his apartment, and had everything. Seems that a couple of years ago, this student unfortunately had some immigration issues and into a new country. Even while before traveling to India, he was a bit disoriented and very stressed out. His parents kind of saw this, but still something. And after coming here, he landed about in the evening, and at midnight 2:30, he just left his friend's apartment without telling anybody in the middle of the night. And thankfully, he was found yesterday in hospital. He went out without his jacket, without his card, without anything. Very important for all the people who are planning to study abroad. If your relatives, if your friends have any mental issues, this period, moving to a new country requires a lot of hard work and new environment, especially when any of you or your relatives or your friends have mental issues, requires a lot of support. So if you have that, please update us so that we know that this has been through. We got special attention, a lot of mental support. And it is not easy to go abroad and start life in a new country. It requires a lot of hard work. So thankfully he is okay. Yesterday night, 10:30, I was informed of his roommate, and they went to the hospital to check him, but unfortunately it was too late and he was put out in emergencies. 1 o'clock today, he will be going to the hospital and will his health condition and what happened. So guys, very important is if you are an international student and planning to come here, you have to have a will to succeed. It's a lot of hard work. It's not easy. It is not winning a lottery. It's you're starting your career in a new country and you have to give 200%. Okay? That's it's a big relief. Could have been something very serious, but he's found and he is safe. That is what I was. So thank you very much for community. So, and, also on a more fun note, we actually had a welcome party yesterday for in Toronto for Toronto students for January 23, and it was fun. I think we had about 85 people registered. Many of them, did not register because jobs and that's on, and some students are studying online from India, but it was fun. It was very nice to meet all the international new students and also connect with. Thanks to all the current students, some of them made it to the office. Supported all the new students with the experience. Thank you very much. Right? We'll share the videos and the photos in our Facebook. Okay, thank you. So Shivani, sorry, I just wanted to update you on this. So, you are from insurance background. I have to just discuss it here. I was just thinking maybe Rcic College has a very good program in insurance and risk management. If just share you this link, and because you are currently working in the insurance sector, and if you see your in the insurance sector, it's a good program. It's a 1-year postgraduate program, but it is in London. Okay, London is a city which is 1.5, I would say about 1 hour 45 minutes from Toronto. This is one of the few colleges which has this program in. Let me just share you this.
Gautham sir, sorry to interrupt. This program was shared by Rahul, and I'm pretty much impressed with this particular program because that is something that is totally related to her experience which she holds. Yeah. But at the
That's
same time, she got a little bit of confused when you ask where do you see yourself in Canada working in terms of working and pursuing your career. So no doubt her background is in insurance, but her day-to-day thing, what she does is operations. So similarly, what I've been doing, like even I'm in operations, a senior executive. So
that's good. End of
yeah,
the
so I
day,
think generic program, I feel operations would be a generic program to go ahead, which can give me more and more options in order to apply.
okay,
Yeah.
two options, right? One, remember, first thing is visa perspective. Most students usually end up doing two programs. Okay. So one
Yeah.
is choosing a program where it makes sense from the visa perspective, right? Which
Yeah.
is relevant to the program. And if you're confident it is your choice, bring you two options, insurance and risk management, because she does not have a bachelor's in management, because she has master's in
Okay.
German language, right? She does not have a education, anything related to insurance. So this could be a justification and a reason to invest your time and money from the study visa perspective.
Okay.
You think that the next step, okay, because she's actually basically doing, the operations in the sense like she only do the back end of the claim process. Okay. So
Mhm.
operations management could also be an option, but again, I think insurance and risk management is directly related to the job where it is easy
Yes. Perfect.
that she
That's
can be working. That's one.
yeah.
Second program, she can look into operations management or whatever you feel. That's one. Second, if you're looking into another insurance management program, I think Humber College uh, also has a good program. Uh, These are the only two colleges here in Canada uh, actually having these programs. So insurance management and property and casualty. But again, please go through the curriculum. And the second thing is this is a 3 semester program.
Okay. I guess Gautam sir, I have already 3 semesters. Okay, not a problem. 3 semesters in like 1.5 years, if I'm not wrong.
No, 12 months, but uh, fees, I'm just looking at. Sometimes if it is a third semester is a co-op, is not really sure. But if it is a full semester, then then there will be an additional 8,000. Not the best of the choice when it comes to 3 semesters.
Mm,
Yeah, but just give
okay.
me a second. Let
All
me
right, not a
see.
problem. I'll
No, it is a problem. I mean, it's another 8,000. 24,000 dollars is not really. You know, I'm trying to see the course curriculum here, but unfortunately,
also Gautam sir, another a bit of input I might have to give you. She has already given a Duolingo, and her score is 125 points. Based on that, I was looking for like that's something I have already discussed with Rahul as well. Like any college that because we are getting married in next month, so she doesn't have actually a good amount of time to prepare for her IELTS and then go for the colleges which accepts her because most.
yeah. See, if we give the score 120, no big deal with IELTS. You can easily do 6.
Okay.
No job. The problem is, the two programs in Fanshawe, which is relevant to her,
Hmm.
right? Which is a 2 semester program. Fanshawe
Hmm.
does not have rolling, right, Rahul?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So
It does not accept it.
yeah. So that is a bit of a pain, but still we need to. But if this is the program, then unfortunately we have no option but to
Push
submit.
herself to go for a IELTS. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, and like you can always go for generic programs like global businessman, all that. But again, from the perspective of getting a job and settlement, always invest in job-oriented programs. And only in the last option when you don't really have, any other choices, then you can look into programs like global business. But as a priority, I would advise you to look into programs which are directly connected with the current job, future career prospects, just a job offer.
Okay. All right, that's all. Obviously, ultimately, we will be going for the program which she can get aid of, like help of it, because I don't want to get herself into something that is not relevant to her background or something that she's not interested to. Because I've seen a lot of students who are going to Canada, they are just going for the sake of getting a visa and then just doing a normal nominal course, something which I'm not interested to go ahead with. But at the same time, I'm more towards getting her into operations background, because her entire workspace is into operations, and then also a
That's what,
domain.
yeah, Nikhil, it is your choice, but remember, from the visa perspective, it is very important that, for all the students, that you guys connect your current program with your
Yeah.
future career prospects and your current job, right?
Mhm.
I have people, who are from mechanical background, and they say, look, I want to move into something. It's difficult because the visa officer will also look at your current job and is it related to the program of your choice. So if you're
Mhm.
able to clearly explain that currently this is the job role
Mhm.
and this is what she wants to study, it
Mhm.
is connected with limited with what she's doing. But
Mhm.
after this program, she has better operations. If it's operations manager, she's
Yeah.
better. So think about it, these two programs, and obviously, unfortunately for the IELTS, but I know this short time you will have to get it done as soon as possible. And
Yes. Yes.
obviously,
Yes.
when you are in the spirit of getting married, it's such an important, uh,
No,
uh,
that's the reason why I don't want to push her, because right now she's also under stress, and then a lot of things are happening. You know how stressful the period is before getting married, and also at the same time she's trying her best. She's investing 1 hour daily in her studies. Just the thing is that she's not getting a confidence how she can approach her exam. Rest, everything is done, so she's
so
already
it's
been
very,
practicing.
Vanity, it's very easy.
I've been telling her. Gautam sir,
Very easy.
trust me, I'm telling her.
Yeah, it's very easy. It's not difficult. It's just that you have to focus. We have learned English from kindergarten
Yeah.
till all our life we speak English. It's only for items, it's just practice.
Mhm.
Knowing the pattern of the exam is skill. I grew up in Eastern Europe and I speak Russian and Ukrainian. That is my actually second language.
Okay,
Not English. My first language is Telugu, and then Russian. I studied in Russian. I grew up in Eastern Europe.
that's lovely.
And for many years, I didn't even, except for business communication, there was no English.
Hmm.
And I just walked in, one half day or one day, I just prepared and went through that. And I gave my IELTS with 8,777 or higher. I found it many years ago, and that was
Lovely.
it is easy. If you have a good foundation in your school, if you practice, it's pretty much.
Yeah, and she is pretty much studious in terms of getting her things done right. So she invests her time. She'll make sure that like whatever she's learning, she's giving a 100% out. So I'm quite sure that just the thing is like she's not. I want. There's a good part that you help me out here as well, because me telling her is she will be like, okay, you have done your IELTS, and I know you have been into good sort of language. So I don't want. But it's good that you have told her. But I'm hoping that
But
she'll be giving her.
to hundreds of people every week, and I think every year at least 15 to 20,000 people talk. And when I talk to a person and see the English, I can definitely see you will do it. It's just a question of 1 or 2 days of practice.
Yes. Okay.
So go ahead and good luck to you guys.
Yes. Thanks a lot. Gautam sir, another request. Another friend of mine, Vaishnavi Kamath, is here. So whenever you go around with your pool, if she's there, she can help. She wants to explain her background as well, because that's something. But whenever, because I know there's a list of people who have been really waiting after us.
So, Vaishnavi, if you don't mind, I have Dinesh here. Then after that, Rashi, Abdul Ali, and I think you are the fourth after Ali. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
no issues. No issues. I'll
that's
be.
yeah. Oh,
Thanks a
so
lot, sir. Thanks a lot.
congratulations again.
Yeah. Thank you. Hope to see you soon.
That's great.
Yeah.
So Dinesh Mehta, Dinesh, are you here?
Good evening, sir. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Dinesh, and good evening, good morning to you. Good morning to me. And
Right. Right, sir. So Raj sir asked me to join this meeting to discuss about the SOP because we are planning to. Uh,
You are not from CIT, right? I think I remember you had two refusals. You applied through, uh,
myself, but last week I changed the agency to you. So now I'm with you.
okay. So did the college confirm, Dinesh?
They took 4 days, like
Which
after the
college?
holidays, the Conestoga College.
Project management program. That's
Right.
interesting.
Actually, they were on the holiday for entire week, but I requested many times and get it done.
Who replied?
I tried to contact them many times through the email, international support, but they were just saying, "Okay, we'll do it." So last week, entire goes discussing with them, and finally I joined there. Yeah. Sorry, sir.
Who replied to your email?
Some Julia, I believe, she replied, but
Julia.
but she was not updating the information. She took 3 days, and
Let me explain you. Julia is a very good colleague of mine. General policy, and
uh,
Astoga does not approve change of agents.
oh,
Yeah, so it's probably an exception because I worked in council. Very nice
right.
lady. Was my neighbor in my research.
Okay.
Anyway, let me get after 12. Raj, if you don't mind, Raj, let me just finish the meetings and then we can get to the review. Raj did send me, I did check the couple. And what I told Raj was, remember, Dinesh, very important. You are starting your SOP with all the qualifications you have already done. Right?
Right.
You're applying for study visa. So that's not really important. Here, most important is first about introduction and don't talk about all the all the certifications you already have immediately after the introduction because it doesn't make sense when you're going to study in a college when you're already showing that and if you're already showing that I already have so many certifications yet I want to go study it's not good. Okay, so general rule, a short introduction, Dinesh. But you talk about your family background. This is an opportunity because there's no visa interviews. So talk about your family background. Where are you from? How did you grow up? How was your schooling, your academics, your dreams, and then you go into your work profession. In the education part, again, talk about your, what is relevant, your schooling, then uske baad your bachelor's, and again, basic things which make sense here, but again, don't really overspice it with all your certifications, okay? Things which
Right,
are
sir.
relevant. Then work experience. When you go to the work experience, you have to really connect, saying that in your work you're not satisfied. This is a good job, but again, you need more education to achieve your next level. Okay.
Right.
Then you talk about the college. Shortly, but more importantly about the program you are going to study in a college, not because of the location or not because of the reputation of the college, but because of the program structure and the program outcome. Okay.
Right.
We talk about your future plans. And last, my conclusion made, add about your previous trip. Just a short paragraph. I had previously applied for this program. I had realized that the program was not the right choice. It was another program. And after much research, I've decided and I've provided the whole explanation as to why I would want this.
Right, sir. So initially I made SOP by my own, but later on I discussed with Raj sir and I made necessary changes. Like we spoke before also. So I made the necessary changes. And as per my understanding, I feel this is the best I can write. So that is what I wanted have your eye on it.
Yeah, so unfortunately, yeah, last 2 days we had a Toronto welcome party, and I
Right.
was coordinating and meeting all this. So
Mhm.
today I will check in the afternoon and I will connect with her. And
Sure. And one more thing, sir. Uh, My MBA was for 1 year because as soon as you complete PGDM, you get the lateral entry on MBA directly to third semester. So do we need to explain this part or just graduation? Then I did one, like we have to justify the years as well, right?
You don't really have to justify the years, but you can talk about your education. Remember, statement of purpose is to highlight your achievement, where you
Right.
talk about what you have achieved. If you are only 45%,
Mhm.
then it really doesn't make sense to, expand it. You say, I've graduated successfully from MBA. That's it.
Mm.
You
Okay.
have to celebrate something to explain, then that is.
Right. Because in my case, I am science graduate. Then I moved to IT and management. And then I have experience in that.
That's
So
fine.
even I have multiple certification from the Microsoft and Cisco. So I didn't mention that certification part there, but should we enroll this certification while applying?
Certifications are not UGC approved degrees.
Mhm.
Okay. So unless you feel that it is adding value to your education, proposed education in Canada, it doesn't make sense. Sometimes we had a student who, we told him, don't, he had this Udemy certifications in big data and so many certifications and SOP, and it was refused,
Mhm.
right? And then we reapplied again. Thankfully, it worked out. But the whole sense when you are planning to study, you're showing that this education is important and this is what is the gap and this is what is the. So when you show that you already have 10 certifications, somehow some of them might actually be related to project management or others, right? It will dilute your justification as to why you study. And
So,
whatever is important, where you feel that it is directly connected and helping you, indicate
mhm.
that.
So better to remove the certificate from the resume as well as the attachment.
Exactly. It makes sense when you're showing yourself that you already have 10 certifications, and I'm
Mhm.
sure project management, most certifications will include that, right? At
Right,
least other subjects.
right, right, sir. So you will be reviewing today or tomorrow?
Today afternoon.
Okay, perfect. So I'll be available till 6 p.m. your time. So if
Okay.
you want to,
India.
yeah, yeah, I work for Canadian company, so like the same time I'll be available.
Yeah, sure. Just send me a hi message with the updated SOP and
Uh-huh.
okay.
Perfect. I'll just see if there is any small changes I'll do and immediately I send it to you over the
Sure.
WhatsApp.
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll do it immediately.
Okay.
Thank you for time, sir.
You're welcome. And did Julia CC as in the email the confirmation of the CIP as you did?
You asking me, sir?
Yes. Did she copy us in the email? Did she loop us? Or no?
Yeah, I already sent the email.
You sent me. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll get
Thank
back
you,
to
sir.
you.
Yeah. Bye, sir.
Rashi and Abdul Alim. Rashi. Let me unmute. Sorry, yes. No. I'm also.
I'm here actually. So,
Hello.
like, if you want, yeah, you can finish with Rashi. I will be in the queue.
Let me finish with Rashi.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir. Good evening from India. I have a very small query. Actually, me and my husband are working in India, in Mumbai. My husband
Okay.
is working into advertising agency, and I'm so sorry for the background noise. Actually, I just left from office.
That's
My husband is working in advertising agency and have experience of more than 12 years. He has done his IELTS as well as he has cleared the WES, World Education System. Yeah, that has also been done. So now because of the age factor, he want to apply for the Canadian PR, but the immigration over here, I mean not the immigration, the consultant over here, they are saying if he wants to apply, the only possibility is through Saskatchewan. because
Mhm.
of the job demand and his age, all this criteria, this is the only way out. So I overheard saying that it is compulsory for an individual or a family to stay for at least 2 years in Saskatchewan, then only they can move in any other part of the country.
So if you're looking at Rcic, I remember, there's so many consultants in India who are not even RCICs and providing the immigration services. Canadian. And second, you have to check the shortlist of patients if advertising professional is something that has been previously, in the draws. So don't pay money until you do your homework on this, right? That's very important. Second, by law, right? I'm a legal counsel and I have to talk, things ethically and properly. So when you are committing and applying for a provincial nominee, it is in good faith you are saying that we will live in Saskatchewan, right? So you get your PR and it is important that you live there. Why? Because in future, sometimes people get away with that, but again, you just can't take it for granted because you're breaking the law. So in future, when you're applying for citizenship, okay, for Canadian passport, you might end up in trouble.
Okay. So
Okay.
so you are saying it is not advisable.
It is law. You are in good faith saying that you will live in Saskatchewan, and that is why you're applying for Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program.
Okay.
Okay.
So one more favor I want from you is can someone guide me on this, or is there any other province through which actually my brother is staying in Ontario and he's all alone over there, and just to accompany him, my husband is planning to move there, and later on we will be moving.
Here, if you look into the express entry and all the immigration, the quota is very limited. You're looking hardly at all the total categories. You're just 430,000, right? So if it was I am 48 and I came to Canada when I was 38 on a study visa. So yeah, so is very limited quotas for all these PNPs. We're hardly looking at what do you think the whole quota for and for each one might be? You're hardly looking at 5,000 to 7,000 a year. That's for the
Okay.
entire province program, right? Ontario probably has the highest, about 10,000 plus, and they're trying to increase it. But these are very limited. Okay. So look into this. Unfortunately, most of the provinces, except most of the provinces, require a validated job offer where the employer has to prove that they have advertised locally, made efforts to hire local Canadians, permanent residents. They were unable to prove. As such, they want to bring in an international. Okay.
Yes,
So,
sir, got it.
yeah. So look into it. Look at the shortage of patients and see, and then decide. How old is your husband, Rashid?
42, sir.
42. Yeah, that's very difficult at our age. It's not really easy. And how old are you?
36.
36. Okay. Well, if you
Even my West and IELTS is completed, but only in reading I have scored 5.5. That's the reason I am not initiating my PR purpose. And the one more major reason is I have my mother-in-law with staying with us, so it's not feasible for us to move all together.
I understood. See, unfortunately, PR is not easy. There are actually lakhs and lakhs of people who are in the pool, but unfortunately, only very limited people are lucky in getting it. So I hope everything works out for you with this Saskatchewan Movement program. I wish you good luck, and I hope it works.
Thank you so much, sir, for your time. Thank you so much.
Sure.
God bless.
Ali,
Hi, sir. Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, Alimi, tell me.
So yeah, my passport is going to expire on in the month of 6th. Okay. So my thing is while I completed my 2 degrees, you know that actually my PGD I completed like 2 courses here. When I apply for my work permit, I got only for 2 years. And when I checked with the lawyer here, he said like after renewing your passport, again you call to IRCC and you explain the scenario to get like 1 more year extendable. Is that true? Actually,
Alim, what are you talking, my friend? You are my student, right?
yes, sir.
I'm an immigration lawyer. Why are you paying other people when you can
No,
just get?
no, I didn't pay anyone. I didn't did anyone actually. Just like that, like when I went, yeah, nothing was like given to another person hand over here yet.
Or are you at work?
Actually, no, sir. I'm still in a job hunt.
आप अभी घर पे हो कि नहीं?
What's that?
अभी आप घर पे हो कि नहीं? Where are you?
I'm in home right now.
Can you on your video?
Oh, just give me a minute.
Okay.
My hair is not good, so like I will wear a beanie.
Okay, so after Alim, kindly, there are other people who have joined, so kindly request all of you to post a short message. I think Vaishnavi Kamat is after that. And I think there are a couple of other people who have joined. So please post a short message in the Zoom chat, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the message. So Alimia, tell me, how are you and how are things with you?
Yeah, it's good actually. So this is my thing. So I have my work permit still the 6th month actually. So well, I checked with my friends and the person who was like, just completed this law thing actually. He said like we can extend it actually. So well, I went to.
Yeah, so if for all the students, your passport duration is very limited, right? If your passport is expiring and is less than 3 years, you will get a shorter postgraduate work permit. For example, you are eligible for a 3-year postgraduate. However, your passport is expiring after 2 years, so you will get only for 2 years. So once you get your new passport, you can apply for your extension. Postgraduate work permit application, unfortunately, it is not online, but it will be a paper-based application. Okay, you can definitely do it, Ali.
So yeah, to renew the passport, like where I should go, what I should do next, what are the next steps actually, like.
So for passport, it's a very simple process, not far from you. So Ali, remind me, where are you from and what were the programs you studied previously?
So I'm from Chennai actually. So in first thing I did my mobile software development in Algoma University. Later us referred you, and from there you have got a seat from Conestoga College for network security and ethical hacking. Yeah. So from there I started to travel with you, and I applied my work permit on my own. And when I check these things on the internet, IRCC websites, actually, I come to know I can be.
Are you in a Tamil group? We have a big Tamil group. We have many students from Tamil Nadu. I'm hoping to open office in Chennai this year, but it's uh, taking time. But so let me just share you a Tamil group, and meanwhile, I'll share you. So just like we have VFS in India for Canada, the Indian embassy in Indian consulate, they actually function through a company called BLS. Okay.
BLS. Okay.
Jurisdiction. It's in Brampton, Toronto. They're off. So here you can get all the information. So passport services, new booklet or renewal, right? So nobody can help you here because this is a process where you will have to directly,
Apply for this.
yeah, apply for it. This is not okay. No agencies provide these services because you will physically have to complete the forms and everything and send it. It's a very straightforward process. What you could all do is you can call this center, right? Go through the information here in BLS. Okay. It's all here. And previously you could, they have two options. You can either do it, book an appointment and go to the BLS center, or you can courier all your documentation. I
Documents
also
actually.
many years ago, and it's not a difficult process. I mean, you could do it. Okay.
Okay, so like I still have that query on me. Like, do I have to leave the Canada in the month of 6, or else like I can still able to extend my work permit and have a job hunt over here? That's what my very question actually. It is the only stressful thing running in my mind again and again.
Nothing stressful. I mean, when is your work permit expiring?
In the month of 6th and 2023.
2020.
19th to 2023.
So that's fine. So get your passport. So in Canada, we have a legal, we have a legal option called implied status or maintained status.
Maintains implied status.
When before the current work permit expires, you submit your application for extension of your postgraduate work permit. It is called implied or maintained status now. You can continue your job and you can work.
Okay.
No issues with that. If you need any help, right, we have Paveen here from my Chennai team, but he's been a bit on and off, some personal issues going on. So you can always connect with Sandeep from our team. And
okay. Yeah, I know Sandeep from past 1 year actually. From last January, I'm talking to Sandeep actually. So yeah.
If I'm not traveling or if I do not have any meetings, I'm always.
Okay. So like I will coordinate with Sandeep to reach Paveen, or else like I will reach out to you to get like a better experience of this one.
So nothing to worry. You can work legally and no issue.
Okay, thank you. So this was okay.
How was your program in Alim? In Conestoga?
Conestoga, like as I told you, like I applied myself, I got rejected and I had like some problems. But after you got you got me from Conestoga actually, and I have saved your name. I have got like 4.3 in my academics actually while I leave that thing.
Right.
So yeah, obviously like yeah, I made you proud. I believe from my side.
That's
I was past 4th, I believe. Yeah.
Sport, that's nice. But how was the program? Did you like the program? Is it something you would
sir, during the COVID time, like it was like the online classes actually, a lot of things were like really like not like that much easy, but still we coped up actually. So yeah, from there like but it was like if it is like inline like in-person class, it will be like more good than this actually. This online is good, but if if it is like a live class, it will be like more good than this actually. And luckily, like all the other students are going to be the schools once again. So I didn't even visit the campus. That was like one thing like hitting in my mind again and again.
But the program structure and everything, did you learn? Was it helpful?
I think it's good actually, like the weekly assignments and the way they guide and how they like pamper the students. Even though like if we didn't reach our 100% success in our assignment or in our class, the staffs from the Conestoga, they particularly like take a little extra care over the students, and they provide you like extra materials and provide you like an online class even after the class timing. Especially on Saturdays, there is like a 1 or 2 person who's ready to give like their knowledge towards us, and they give you a proper KT to do the experiment and how to do the assignments actually. This is like so consoling and happy about Conestoga actually.
That is very nice. Conestoga is special because it is my home turf, and I actually
yes, as you said, like yeah.
Here with Conestoga, I had my first job in Conestoga College.
Yeah, you told me regarding this, but other people like I strongly recommend like Conestoga is like very good place actually in my personal opinion. And second thing is like even though like if you're not ready to get studied, people will make you study by their efforts that you are going to do. Even though if you are putting like 50% efforts over there, they will give you their 50% so that you can reach your 80% of the mark. It's more than like a good part that you can score in your academics actually. And rather than that one, like they are also guiding in the way like how to be like professional in the software field. So like no excuses, at the same time like proper way of like processing the things. These things are like really helpful with Conestoga.
That's a very thanks for your good feedback, and I'm glad you successfully.
No, it's like it's not a feedback actually. This is a personal experience. That is a difference between feedback and a personal experience. I am not here to say like Conestoga is a very good place or something like that. Just like feedback actually. What I went through Conestoga, and I am in my computer. If you want, like I can just share my things like what I have like went through like Conestoga things actually. So like that's like really good actually. The portals, the student portals, and the other extra activities.
The personal review, personal feedback. That's very nice.
Personal feedback, yes.
So I had shared the Tamil group, Ali. Do connect with them. There is Arun from our team. Arun used to live in Canada, but due to family issues, he moved back to here. And he is the regional manager for our Tamil team. So please do connect with him if you need any help and submit your. Okay.
Got it, sir. I will go and I will be like in touch from there actually.
Sure. Keep me posted if you need.
Sure, sir. Definitely, I will come back to you. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye. And yeah, I think Vaishnavi, right?
Yeah. Hi, sir. Vaishnavi here.
Yes, Vaishnavi, thanks for waiting. So kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages. So I have Vaishnavi, and after Vaishnavi, I'm just looking at Nitesh. Nitesh is here. Nitesh is there. Yeah, so Shivangi. Shivangi is here. Shivangi?
Yeah, hi Gautham, sir. I'm in.
Yeah, Vaishnavi, just because Shivangi, congratulations. It's a big relief to have your approval.
Thank you so much, sir. So I was just thinking I will start with a big thank you to you and to Raj sir, Gokul sir, and even like it's a big thanks to all the team because everyone was in the back end who is helping for SOPs reviews, the data, whether it is properly documented and all. So I was little demotivated at the start, but after the second attempt, I was a little happy. And yeah, so big thanks to all of you, to your team.
Yeah, thank you very much. And I'm pleased to say that Mumbai team is so special, so nice, and they are always there. Extra step. It's almost 9 p.m. in India, but Raj is there, Rahul is there, and they're always supportive. Thank you guys for doing such a great job with that Mumbai. And congratulations, Shivangi. Remind me of program and college.
So it's Conestoga College only, and it's a Gulf campus, and the course name is Information Technology and Business Analysis.
Very good program. I'm glad it worked out. Step by step, it's coming to a new country. It has a lot of challenges coming in. Housing would first challenges, right? And then you're coming in May, Betty, or when are you coming, Shiva?
It's for May intake, so the course is starting from 9th of May. So I would probably prefer to travel, a week or 2 weeks before the start time.
So, well, I hope you'll be able to resolve with the housing. Do connect with others. Have many WhatsApp groups, and May is a beautiful time to come. May is great. With the weather, it is very nice. Many job opportunities in the summer. It's a great time to come to May. So you would love it.
That's very nice to hear. I just have one. I must say it's professional, and I'm seeking a personal advice also from you. So it's like, as I have mentioned that, we got a passport submission request on 5th, and today itself I have submitted the passport successfully. So what is next? I am having doubt in my mind is like, is it stable condition when I should go and raise an exit request in my company where I'm serving, or still I have to wait for a few days? Here is where I'm little bit confused. Is it a good time to start with the exit process, or should I wait for some more days?
No, once you have your passport request, you're done. Your visa is approved, and you don't really have to worry about it. You
I
can
was a
take it.
little worried, and I I even disturbed Rad's advice for it. So he's like, okay, you may gain some more confidence when we are going to connect with Gautham sir. So that's why he asked me to join this call.
That's nice. Now, once you get your passport request, that's fine, but don't leave a job. You still have time, right? Okay, how many years of work experience do you have, British?
It's 6 years and few months.
That's very,
And the thing is, that we here it's mandatory to serve 90 days. Then only we will get the successful, smooth exit process and all. So that's why I was wondering if I just count the days and all, then it will be most probably good time to raise a request in mid of this month.
Okay. Yeah, please go ahead and do it. It's all confirmed. Once you have your passport distributed, your visa has been approved, your portal clearly shows that your application has been. Don't worry.
So
You
means
saw
I
it.
don't have to wait to see my passport with the stamp visa and all. I should go ahead with that.
Showing your portal, your application has been approved.
Yeah.
Yes, and you received your passport request. So yes, please go ahead. You can happily serve your resigning notice.
I hope they will allow me to happily serve. They are treating us very badly. Too much extended days, too much extended hours. So yeah, I wish the same.
Yeah, I think Elon Musk has put a new tendency into the IT industries, right? Extended hours, no perks, and everything. He's really giving a bad example to all the other IT companies.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Gautam sir, for your advice. I was literally I was on a very biased mode, like whether or I will not opt for it, what I'll do. So I just thought like I'll just check this part. So if I'm confident enough, then I will go ahead and shoot the mail and do the exit process. Yeah.
Yeah, all good. Please go ahead and keep me posted.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for your time. Bye bye.
Vaishnavi, sorry, just have to mention. Yes,
Yeah, hi,
please.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So my motive of joining this meeting, I mean, Nikhil did ask me, he recommended me, I would rather say. So currently I am working, I'm in Bangalore right now, and I am planning to pursue my master's. So I'm also preparing for my IELTS right now. So, which
Where are you from? Vaishnavi, kahan se aap? Which city?
I am from Belgaum, it's in Karnataka.
Okay. Are you a Kannadiga or a Telugu? It's a border to the Telugu.
I am actually Goan, but my mother tongue is Marathi. I would say that because
you find a lot of different Marathi, Telugu, Kannadiga around the border, right? Yes.
Right. I mean, I am familiar with Kannada because I did my schooling in Karnataka itself. So I am familiar with the language.
That's good. So what is your age?
So I am 27.
That's fine. No issues with 27. What is your highest level of education?
I have completed my graduation in industrial and production. That was in 2017. And my score is approximately 68%.
2017 industrial production.
Yes.
That's interesting. And bachelor's is 78%.
Yes.
Okay. That's
67.
67%. Any backlogs?
Yes, I do have backlogs in the first 2 years. I think there are around five backlogs.
The general process, maybe visa offices usually look at around 60% as the benchmark, which is the minimum.
Okay.
Right. That is one. And fewer the backlogs, better. Right.
Okay.
Higher chances. But again, with 5 backlogs, we have many students.
Okay.
So that's not really. I wouldn't say it's not good, but again, it's not completely focused.
Okay.
right? It's an average. And what is your current job?
So I am currently working into in this edtech called Interview Bit. It's a startup. So I am currently working there as a business development. So it's more of a sales job, but I am looking to study. So my plan was to either do an MBA or do something into the marketing. So my priority is to not stick to B2C for a longer period. So I want to get into B2B, want to be the face of that company, you know, how the brand marketing is or something that is something that fascinates me because although I am coming from a technical background, I'm not very much inclined towards the technical side. I wouldn't say I'm against it, but I mean, I am more interested into this field because I do have work experience in the same similar field, right?
Okay, mummy papa क्या करते हैं आपके Vaishnavi? Very good communication ability, very good.
Thank you.
Very
So-
strong personality I see in you. Okay,
Thank you, sir. Yeah, so my dad's a businessman. We have a factory in Belgium itself. So it's based on investment castings and castings based on the aluminium. So which is, I mean, that was the reason why I went ahead with industrial engineering in the first place. But yeah, I mean, I did help my dad with the business. I mean, there was a point where I did, but nothing much into the technical side. It was always been in terms of the operations or looking after interacting with people. That was something that always.
Are you the only child in your family?
No, I do have a younger sibling.
That's good. So your parents are ready to let you fly off.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So communication is good from marketing side. Very impressive. Very strong communication skills. So getting back to so what is your current role in this edtech? What is this edtech? What does it? What do they do?
So the product is basically, I mean, like I said, that it's a online platform wherein we get in touch with the software developers. So how people want to elevate their profile, move from service-based to product-based organizations. So we do cover up various concepts that are required and that will enhance their skill set to, you know, jump and have a good amount of or get a good package basically in as a software developer. Yeah. So that is basically a development course as well as a data science course.
Very interesting. Okay. Okay. So what have you researched about Canada? Like, what do you know about Canada?
To be very honest, I am very new to this. I mean, I do have a couple of friends who have moved to Canada. Some of them have moved to the US as well. But right now, I mean, I think targeting Canada would be slightly easier for me. I mean, I'm not saying with respect to, I mean, the criteria or the things, but even financially, I would rather say. So I just need like a roadmap in terms of like what would be the right courses for me. What is the kind of scope that I will have there?
So two things. In Canada, one of the few countries in the world where immigration is a government's priority. International students who come to Canada to study are eligible for up to 3 years post-study work. So if you study 1 year, you get a 1 year post-study work. If you study for 2 years, you get up to 3 years postgraduate or post-study work. And Canada has a point-based system for immigration. So international students, if they based on their age, education, they get additional points for Canadian education. They get additional points for Canadian work experience. That is the reason why a lot of people come here to study. Because in general, if you want to immigrate directly to Canada from India, it is basically, I would say, the criteria, the minimum criteria, what is required is age, 29, up to 29 maximum points. Education must is mandatory. IELTS score 8,777 or higher, and work experience 3 years or higher. Right, this is required. If a person is able to score this, then he will be around 470 plus. Currently, the CRS score is 400 because due to the COVID, there was a long pause, and there's some changes coming to the program, and it's been paused for December and January. So the scores are very high, but it will fall down, but still it is not going to come down to 4%. What a lot of people who, so they come to Canada, they upgrade their skills, they get additional points for Canadian education. If you do masters, you get 30 points. If you study college postgraduate program, you get 15 points.
Okay.
Right? So it's your choice. MBA, MBA, I usually advise students from business background, especially if they don't really have any other option. But in general, MBA, is good to do from top universities. Admissions are very competitive in this, right? Second, not just the admissions, but also, the tuition fees are also. You're looking at $1,000 for MBA programs in top schools, right? So that's one option. Second, and also from a perspective of international students, you as an international student came in, and without Canadian work experience, you will not get into management level. Okay. Canadian work experience is very important. Like many years ago, there was a college. One was associate director and the other was international manager, regional manager. And there was a lot of interviews, and a very good colleague. He also applied for the associate director. But I did not have Canadian work experience, and he was raised in got the post, and I got the. Unfortunately, I did not take, but everything happened. I was able to leave my job.
Okay.
So Canadian work experience is important if you want to go for a manager position. As an international student, you will end up into normal starting level jobs in your industry. Okay. So that's very important to understand. So if there is no practical option from the study visa perspective, from the PR perspective, you get 30 points, right? You can do MBA marketing. There are some universities, public universities where you can do an MBA, general MBA. And there's also in Vancouver, if you're interested, there's Global University System. Global, it's a huge company, and they have 2 universities in Canada. It's a private education corporation. They have few colleges, they have institutions across the world. So in US, they have the University of Chicago, they own this university. They have institutions in UK, University of Law in UK, in Germany, in Singapore, in Ireland, and in Canada. They approved one more approval for a university called University of Niagara Falls. In Niagara Falls, University. So they have this University of Canada. What I would advise you is be in touch. Okay.
Done, sir.
Yeah, Raj, Rahul from.
So,
are you in touch?
Yeah, so sorry to interrupt you. I think Nikhil also wants to add some point over here. So if you could just unmute him as well.
Yes, please. Nikhil, yes.
Hi, sir. Extremely sorry to bother you again. For the same Vaishnavi's case as well. So, a fun fact is, Vaishnavi is my junior from the same college. Even I studied in Belgaum. That's how I know her. And in her scenario, I guess the ideal goal is to get into a like her. I know that her ambition is to go towards an university program and not a college program, because she has not done her masters as of such. But considering the other perspective, like the finance and other stuff, I think I would also recommend her for a top-notch colleges, so that she can land up a job. So I feel there's a rather twist in the tail for her as well. So her ideal, she wanted to go to US.
US very hard choice, Vaishnavi. Don't do US. A lot of people don't really understand. US, US has only 1 year OPT for students who are from business background, and STEM, and also in US there is only 20,000 visas, H-1B visas for students who graduate, and only 65,000 for general people, highly skilled people. So
Okay.
it's in the US to get the H-1B visa, and if you are from a business background, it's strongly non-advisable. You only have 1 year, and then you have to get
Okay.
your, you'll have to get your PR after that.
Right.
It's very, very difficult.
So, but the thing is, see, okay, so there's this thing over here. So, I did have an alliance.
That was in general, I was advising because.
No, sir. Why I'm asking you this is because, see, I did get an alliance and probably I'll be getting married soon. So this guy is already working in the US. He's working in Tesla. So right now, the plan is to go there. But although, you know how, I mean, I wouldn't say hard, but yes, you need to cater a lot of your time to give your GRE and GMAT, right? Now, the thing is that he did apply for his, I think it's I-140. So basically, I'm a bit confused if I should go to Canada and then maybe ask him to relocate to Canada Tesla, or can he work there and will...
Let's have a separate meeting with him. This is very, very important so that you can take the right decision. Okay? Let's have a separate meeting with him, talk to him, join our Facebook and the WhatsApp group, take your time to understand, and then we'll take it.
Okay, then that would be very, yeah, that would be great.
Perfect. All right.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks a lot, Gautam, sir. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Good
Thank
morning.
you, sir.
Yeah, Sandeep ji here. Sandeep ji and Raj is here. Please bear with me. I have a half-an-hour meeting with an international education journalist, and I'll be back. Okay, Sandeep, I'll make you host, and I'll be back.
Yeah, no worries.
How? Can I just exit? You are the host or no? Sandeep, yes. Make host and then. Okay, let me exit and I'll be back.
Hi guys, hello. The chat is not available. Hello, Raj. CIP Raj. Hello. Zero Sai Prajakata. Okay. Hi Zero, hello. I can't. What happened? 1 second. Let me see. I'm unable to unmute. Okay. What happened to this? Settings. Me unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Can I talk in Hindi?
Tell me. Hello.
Hello. Can I talk in Hindi with you?
Yeah, Zoro, बताओ. I can talk.
जैसे मेरे साथ बात हुआ था राहुल सर से और गोकुल सर से. मेरा केस है जैसे मेरा वाइफ नेपाल की है, ठीक है.
ओके.
और वो स्टूडेंट वीजा अप्लाई कर चुकी है. तो जैसे मेरा मैरिज हुआ था दिसंबर 14 में.
December 14.
जी.
Last month.
जी सर 2022.
ओके.
तो उसका वीजा मतलब जेन 2 को लॉन्च हुआ था कनाडा के लिए.
ऑलरेडी अप्लाइड. ओके, अब ऑलरेडी अप्लाई कर चुका है वीजा को भी.
हाँ, वाइफ कर चुकी है नेपाल से. सब डॉक्यूमेंट डाल चुकी है. और उसके बाद हम लोग शादी कर चुके दिसंबर 14 में. और मैं जा रहा हूँ, मतलब कल जा रहा हूँ रजिस्टर करने इंडिया, जो मैं बिहार साइड में रहता हूँ, बॉर्डर जो है नेपाल और इंडिया का. तो वहाँ पे जाके रजिस्टर कर रहा हूँ. पर जैसे बोल रहे थे कि नेपाल में भी रजिस्टर करना होगा.
ओके.
तो वो नहीं हो पा रहा. जैसे वो बोल रहे कि एनओसी ले आओ और कोर्ट मैरिज करो. जैसे मेरा मैरिज तो हो गया है, मतलब जो फंक्शन होता है सब हो गया है. फिर वो लोग बोल रहे हैं कि वो करो, क्या बोलते हैं कि मतलब कोर्ट मैरिज करके रजिस्टर करना होगा तुमको नेपाल में।
Mm-hmm.
तो अब जैसे हम इंडिया में तो कर चुके हैं, मतलब जा रहे करने रजिस्टर कल।
Where are you right now?
I'm right now in Nepal.
Okay, and where is your wife?
She's also in Nepal. She's citizen of Nepal. So
तो
तो
अभी
इसी
अभी वो लोग क्या बता रहे हैं आपको? यू आर अनेबल टू डू द रजिस्टर मैरिज, आप रजिस्टर मैरिज नहीं कर सक रहे हैं अभी?
हाँ नहीं कर सक रहे हैं नेपाल में। इंडिया में तो हो जा रहा है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। तो पर डिपेंडेंट केस में नेपाल में करना होगा क्या मुझे?
डिपेंडेंट मतलब आई डिडंट गेट योर क्वेश्चन प्रॉपर्ली।
जो मैं डिपेंडेंट स्पाउस केस में जा रहा हूँ, जो मैं स्पाउस हो गया, मैं मेरा वाइफ स्टूडेंट वीजा, उस स्टूडेंट वीजा में अप्लाई की है।
So your wife got the visa approval?
शी हैव लॉस्ट जस्ट इन जनवरी टू जैन 2 को लॉन्च की थी।
कौन सी इनटेक का आप बात कर रहे हैं? मे इनटेक के
सितंबर इनटेक के लिए।
September 23 intake offer letter आ चुकी है और she already applied for the visa as well.
जी 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 सर।
Okay, once she get the approval,
जी
once she get the approval, then you can apply for her your application.
यस सर
समझ
डेफिनेटली।
में आया?
हाँ
Okay,
सर जी।
then for that I need your proof of marriage, like a
जी
marriage certificate from
वो
the
कहाँ का होना चाहिए?
government. Wherever you are from, which city citizenship are you from?
आई एम फ्रॉम इंडिया, बिहार साइड।
हाँ, तो वही करना पड़ेगा आपको। इंडिया में तो हो
नेपाल का
चुकी है ना
जरूरी नहीं ना है ना?
शादी, कहाँ पे भी होने दो।
जी
If you're holding an Indian passport, then
जी
register according to the Indian marriage.
ओके 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 जी।
Okay, so
और
get the certificate and it will be easy for us.
ओके सर डन।
Okay,
जी सर।
yeah.
और सर और जैसे जैसे मेरा +2 है लास्ट बैकग्राउंड पढ़ने स्टडी का, उसके बाद मैं वर्किंग कर रहा था एज अकाउंटेंट एक छोटी
Okay,
सी कंपनी में। तो वो लोग मुझे पे स्लिप में दे रहे थे, मतलब हैंड कैश दे रहे थे पैसा। यहाँ पे नेपाल में उतना बैंक नहीं चल, मतलब चलता है पर उतना नहीं प्रॉब्लम हो रहा था, ले
so
रहे थे।
how much you're earning right now?
अर्निंग राइट नाउ 55,000 नेपाली, मतलब वही 35,000 इंडियन
Okay,
INR
okay. So
वही।
ask them instead of taking the hand on cash from now onwards, at least
यस
ask them to deposit into your bank account so that we can show to the IRCC that
यस
you are working in so and so organization and they
यस
are directly depositing into your account.
ओके ओके
Okay,
आई कैन डू
because
दैट।
it's a policy where you can show the proof on online. Hand on cash कितने आ रहा है, कितना ले रहा है, किसी को समझ में नहीं आएगा।
नहीं
ठीक
आएगा
है,
वो तो नहीं।
and you will
यस
not able to file the taxes as well.
यस सर। सर
Okay,
टैक्स देने
so
के लिए ITR होना चाहिए,
yes,
पर मेरा ITR नहीं है
IT,
इंडिया का।
it's not that mandatory. Okay,
यस ओके यस
okay,
सर
it's not that mandatory. Okay,
ओके ओके आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट। तो कैसे टैक्स कैसे फिरेंगे, तो कैसे दिखाई देगा ना डॉक्यूमेंट ऐसा?
document दिखाना पड़ेगा. If you are not able to file the taxes, if you're low income wage, then you're definitely not file the taxes. Okay,
ओके if
okay.
I'm earning 50,000 per month, so I have to show taxes?
It depends upon the annual actually. Okay,
Annual 5 into 12, 6 lakh annual.
एक minute. Raj, I'm sending you a notification. I'm asking you to unmute. Can you see the notification from your end?
Yeah, hi, Sandeep.
Hi, Raj. So you're talking about the zero with me right now?
Yes, actually, I guess Gokul had conversation with him. Gokul and Rahul were
Yeah
connected with him. Rahul is also here, I guess. Yeah. Rahul knows the actual case. He was talking with him.
Hello.
Okay. Hi, Rahul ji, tell me.
Yes, Sandeep sir. Actually, he has got married in Nepal,
Okay.
and his wife has applied for a study visa. and he wants to apply for on a dependent case. But we like Gokul and I suggested him like you have to register her marriage in India as well as in Nepal as well. But he is able to register in India and he is not able to register in Nepal.
So what is the issue with the Nepal?
Exactly, I don't know, but he was saying that I'm not able, like their government is not allowing them to register the marriage, and he got married in Nepal itself. So it's better to, sir, I suggested it's better you get the certificate from there itself, because you got already married in Nepal and you're working in Nepal. Hello.
Okay, so at least
Yeah.
he can able to get the certification from Indian marriage certificate, right?
Yeah, he's getting that.
Okay, fine. So why? Because he's
Yeah.
not the Nepal citizenship, he's holding Indian passports, and that will be work out. So I will discuss with Gautham and Gautham sir and Anil sir on this one as well. Okay. So don't worry
Okay.
about as of now. I will keep you
Okay.
update tomorrow or today evening.
No worries. Okay.
Okay, Zoru?
Okay, sir.
Clear?
Thank you. Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I will keep update Rahul ji, and Rahul ji will pass the information.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. And next person, राज, आपको याद है का कौन ज्वाइन हुआ पहला उनके बाद, जोरो के बाद?
सर एक बात पूछ सकते हैं क्या?
tell me.
जोरो बोलो। जैसे अब बोल रहे थे ना बैंक स्टेटमेंट डाल देंगे, और जैसे मेरा आईटीआर नहीं दे रहे, ठीक है, टैक्स तो नहीं दे रहे अभी किसी को भी, नहीं नेपाल सरकार को ना, मतलब नेपाल गवर्नमेंट को भी नहीं दे रहे, इंडिया गवर्नमेंट को भी नहीं दे रहे, वो तो मुझे मिल रहा है। आईटीआर तो नहीं भर रहे अभी, तो मैं +2 एकेडमिक है ना लास्ट मेरा, तो आईटीआर भरना होगा क्या? मुझे भरना होगा तो भर देते।
तो वहाँ का रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस देखो कितना है, आई मीन इन नेपाल, so based on if you're earning more than what is the
your sound is being lagging,
then you have to definitely file the taxes. If not, then not needed.
Okay sir, thank you.
Clear?
Okay sir.
हेलो
जी सर जी,
मेरी आवाज सुनाई आ रही है आपको?
अभी आ रही थी, उस टाइम नहीं आ रही थी, क्लियर नहीं आ रही थी।
हेलो, can anyone please? Okay, what I'm saying is, if check with the condition, check with the requirements in the Nepal. Okay, if you're earning more than what is required, then you have to file the taxes. If not, then not required.
Okay sir. Okay.
Clear?
Okay sir, thank you.
Yeah,
I'll talk with. Okay. Thank
sure,
you, sir.
no worries. Lakshman, I'm unmuting you. Can you go ahead? Still not able to hear you.
Yeah, can I?
Yeah, Lakshman, where are you from? Yeah.
Hi, I'm Magesh, and right now I'm in Edmonton, Canada. So I completed my 2 years master's course last month in December. I'm in Alberta province and I've applied for PGWP. So the question that I have is, I am looking for the Alberta PMP program, but in that Alberta Advantage Immigration Program, what I saw is one should have a 6 months of experience here. So right now, I have applied PGWP on an implied status. So that 6 months commence from the date that I received PGWP or from the date I applied for it.
Which 6 months you're talking about?
The Alberta Advantage Immigration Program page, it says for eligibility, one should have a 6 months of work experience in Alberta. Okay.
So if you applied the PGWP today, okay, you are under the implied status and you can legally work 40 hours. So your experience starts counting from today itself. Okay. It's not like the day you get the approval, from that day you need to work 6 months. It is not like that. Okay. If you started today, then your work experience will count down and the first 6 months is your experience. Even though if you're not having the hard copy of your physical copy of your work permit.
Okay.
Clear?
And can you please tell me, like, in what situations PGWP may get refused?
I I applied for many applicants, many students, but none of the personnel got refused. It's just because of due to that if you work more than 20 hours and when you're on student permit, if they got to know that, then they have a chances for your refusal. Until then, no.
And it's a 2 years course, means I will definitely get a 3 years.
Yeah.
But I'm hearing from some people wherein they did a 2 years course, but they got a lesser duration of PGWP.
Yes, I do agree. There is a technical glitch regarding from the IRCC. I applied for one student who studied 1 year program, but they got the 3 years of work permit and they are happy. Okay. Sometimes we apply for the 2 years program students as well. Sometimes they got only for the 1 year work permit. So that in that case, you need to reapply one more time. Okay. Or upload the web form stating that you already completed 2 years course. You attach your offer letter, attach your transcripts, course completion letter, where it is clearly mentioned your 2 years course. Okay. Write down a clear SOP, highlight those sentence that I studied, I completed 2 years. I only got 1 year work experience, work permit instead of the 3 years. Then they will re-verify it and they reissue the work permit again. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that letter of explanation should go with the web form, correct?
Should go from the web form.
So where should I up? Okay.
Yeah, web form. So if you can type in the Google like Canada web form IRCC, you will get the first link, and you can open that link and then you can raise a web form, and you will have the option to attach the documents as well.
Okay.
Clear?
And I still further have questions on Alberta PNP. So can I call you once this meeting is over?
Yeah. Yes, Magesh. After this Zoom meeting, I will give you my number here. I will be leaving here in the chat 647-834-5257.
Okay.
Okay. Whoever in Canada, you can contact me. I can set up a meeting with Alex or Gautham sir after this personal meeting. This is not the one-on-one section. This is an open meeting. People come and join and ask the questions as well. For the PNP, for the immigration part, we have separate meetings, 1-to-1 section. Okay. So text me after 1 o'clock. I will happy to help you.
Okay, sure. Thank you so
I
much.
left my number in the chat. Okay. Pick the number from there.
Yeah. I will call you. At what time I can call you?
After 1 o'clock, just give me a WhatsApp text message. Then I will check with the availability of the Alex sir, and then I will give a reply to you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Magesh. Nikhil, are you here? Oh, Nikhil. Yeah, Nikhil iPad. Nikhil, I'm giving you the option. Can you unmute yourself? Hello, Nikhil. No. Can you try to rejoin, Nikhil? I can't hear you. Ask to unmute. Okay. I'm going with the Prajakta. I'm giving the option unmute yourself.
Hi, Sandeep. Sorry. Yeah. This is Prajakta here. I am traveling
Hi,
back.
hi.
Sorry for the noise. I have few concerns about my study visa. Like I have not started applying it, but then when I was trying to do the process back in 2020, and even right now when I'm trying to consult a few people, but then there are negative, I'm getting a negative thought, that I won't be getting selected because of my aggregate or my marks profile. Like I just have less in my bachelor's, which has been considered for my master's degree. Like I wanted to pursue a master's in Canada in data science or computer science. And right now I'm a working professional. I'm a software developer and I'm working on a blockchain developer right now. So it's like I have an eager to, learn more technologies or, get into this data science, big data, data analytics a lot. Like when I see people working on that, even I have worked on projects in my company. So I had this dream about it. But then eventually now people, and I wanted to afford Canada because it's like little affordable and I can take the stand right now. So
how many years of experience you holding
I
right
have
now?
7 years of experience.
7 years of experience.
Yes.
Most of the part into the which domain?
In software development, in like I've worked on various projects like front end, back end. So basically, data science is the one. Computer science. I'm into total coding background.
Okay, so now you are looking for the data
Application.
analytics for the master's program, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so for the master's, there is a specific requirements for the bachelor's percentage. Okay, so how much is the percentage in your bachelor's?
Yes, yes.
What is your bachelor's percentage?
Overall, it is 63. And if you consider the last 2 years, which few of the universities are considering, it is 70%.
And how many backlogs?
One backlog in my first semester.
The entire 4 years of degree, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay, cool. The 66% and the last 2 years 70 I still have 50-50, I can say like 50-50 chances in getting into the master's degree. Why? Because master's in computer science is one of the toughest one, and they have very high competitive. It's like the first come and first serve basis. Okay.
Okay.
Even if you have a 80%, many people get the refusals stating that we have over subsidiary. We already fill our seats for this intake. I kindly request you to defer it for the next level intake. Okay. So with this 66% and the 70 in the last 2 years, I don't think so better options, but I never ask you to, okay, go with the only for the colleges. Try keep hustling for the universities as well. I will share the Akila ma'am number. She is from Hyderabad team. Okay.
Yeah.
She is an expert in the university applications. She deals with all the universities. Okay.
Yeah, basically I wanted to go for my master's only. Like I am getting an I get people saying that, that you should rather go for PGDM or a college admission, or you take a course in PGDM rather than going for your master's. So I don't want to change my plan in that way.
But see, what if the college is giving you the offer letter, then well and good with the same percentage. You cannot go back to your bachelor's and you cannot change your percentage, right? So with the 63% in the last year 70, and you are coming from the bachelor's of electronics and telecommunication. Okay, not even from the computer science directly. I know you are holding 7 years of experience. By that, you will qualify for the requirement to get the admission for sure into the IT side. But the requirement, the percentage is the one thing it is stopping for me. It is stopping you to get the admission. Okay. So apply for the universities as well. And as a backup option, I would suggest you to apply for the colleges if you are interested.
Oh, you're asking me to apply for the colleges which you guys suggest.
Your first aim is to go with the universities. Okay.
Okay.
If you're getting the offer letter after applying, then that's fine. As a backup option, if you don't want to lose that particular intake, but because if you're aiming for the September 23, the admissions are open right now. Go and apply. Okay. Talk to Akila ma'am first. And for the September 23, the colleges are also open. So if you're simply applying for the universities and waiting for the results, universities takes a lot of time to get the offer letters. By that time, if you realize and wants to apply for the colleges will close the applications. Got it?
Yes. Yes. Yes, Sandeep.
Yeah. I'm sharing Akila ma'am number here. So contact her tomorrow morning from 10:30 to between 10:30 to 5 o'clock. So she will help you in the application process. I'll also share your number as well.
Sure.
Your profile to her.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm sending the miss number here.
Yes. Yeah, I'll just take it. Thank you.
Yeah. And the next person, Himanshi, are you here? Where is Himanshi? No, Himanshi. Fourth one, Sai, I'm unmuting you.
Hi, Sandeep. Can you hear me?
1 second. Yeah. Yeah, Sai, I can hear you. Where are you from, Sai?
Yeah, I'm from Toronto, Sandeep. Hi.
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 Tell me, Sai.
So actually, I'm going to marry on this month, 26th, and also I have a CRS 450. I need to update my IELTS again. So also I need to. So right after my marriage, can I apply my spouse open work permit for my wife? I have only valid until April last.
You're saying your work permit is valid till April 2024, 2023?
No, 2023.
3 months left.
So right
So
after my
usual
marriage.
requirement is, yeah. So you didn't get, your score is 459, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. Oh, okay. 1 second, Sai. I'm making Gautham sir host. Just give me a minute. Yes. Hello, Gautham sir. Hello.
Hello, Sai.
An option వస్తుంది ఇప్పుడు. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm sending you the order wise names here. Just give me a minute.
So I think you were talking to
Sai.
Sai. So Sai, in general, congratulations on your wedding, right? You're getting married.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes. Where are you from, Sai? Which city in India you're from?
I'm from Tirupati, sir. I'm from Telugu.
You're from Tirupati, favorite place. Beautiful on there. Yeah. So, in general, there is no law limiting, but generally, if you have very short duration of work permit, it's very a very high risk of refusal for the spouse open work permit. So, are you currently postgraduate work permit, right? It's expiring in April.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah. So you can go ahead and apply. There's no standard limitation on that.
Okay.
But so basically you're getting married in April.
Yep.
In April, right?
In January. In this month.
In January, and when is your When is your work permit expiring? Postgraduate.
April 23. Sir.
April 23. So you will have to apply immediately after getting married, like once you get your. So you will have February, March, April, 3 months. It's a lottery. I have seen approvals coming in for people with 3-4 months, but it is still a lottery.
So what's the processing time, sir? Within a month?
Time, thankfully, is 3 to 6 weeks.
Oh,
we're getting an average of about 3 to 4 weeks. 6 weeks, I'm just saying, is a bit, just to be on the safe side. But we are getting decisions in about 3 to 4 weeks.
Oh, so I'm in India right now, sir. Can I apply from India? So suppose open work permit. Okay.
Yes. You have a job. You have a decent salary, side. Where are you working now?
I'm working for a bank, sir, Canada Bank. National Bank of
Canada. What did you study, side?
I studied supply chain management, but I moved to IT 2 years back.
Interesting. That's okay. And what is your current role in IT?
Is a site reliability engineering lead.
Interesting. That's good. Please. Yeah. So please connect with. Once you get married, please connect with me in the Zoom, or Uma Madam is from our Telugu team, and she is my assistant for house open. So yeah, we can get this done in a couple of days.
Yep.
Given your urgent situation, but I just want you to be aware that the shorter the duration of your postgraduate, the higher is the risk.
Oh, higher the risk is. Okay. We can any apply any visitor visa, sir? I know it's very refusal rate is very high on visitor visa. So we have any chances on visitor visas?
If visitor visa, given that your status is expiring, right? It's a pain, unfortunately, in this situation. What you could do is, if you get your invite, right? What is your CRS score?
It's a 460.
460.
Yeah.
You have to improve your English and try to get high scores. Right?
Yep. I'm just planning on that. Can I add my wife's profile into my CRS after my marriage?
Yes, see, by law, not after by law, after you get it, by law, after you get married, you will have to
upgrade. Okay.
So let me know how you want to do it. If you need our help for spouse open work permit, we'll be happy to help. We charge $500 plus taxes, and I hope everything, enjoy your wedding, and your spouse will come. It's only a question of
yeah.
But again, for you, it's an interesting situation because by any chance, you will not get your IPA. We've had few instances where spouse open work permit holders changed to they got admission in a college and studied, and that will give you an additional spouse open work. So you can employment and wait for this. Yes.
Yeah.
So I hope everything works out for you with with your English test. Just to have some backup.
Sure, so definitely. Thank you so much. And also draws your drop when we have going to draws resuming again in January, or any updates are from you?
Nobody
knows. Nobody knows.
Yeah, nobody knows how.
Okay. So can you help in terms of like a lot of people do, like for additional 50 points job offer stuff? Can you help from your side, or?
Our primary focus is students. Secondly, these things, how it is. If an employer is genuinely interested, they would support. But again, rest of the things are kind of not really ethical.
Okay.
So if you have a skill set, there will be employers willing to support you. But in Canada, it is illegal to charge money for placement, and you will have to find your own job.
Okay.
Yeah, so the next person I have here is Nikhil, and then Prajakta, and then Himanshi. Nikhil, yes, please. Yes, Nikhil, can you hear me? So I have Nikhil and then Prajakta. Sandeep, you can exit, Sandeep. Start from 5. Okay, so Nikhil is already finished. Okay, Madhumita. Madhumita, are you here?
Am I audible?
Yes. Hi, sir. How are you?
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes.
Sir?
Yes, I can. Nikhil, can I talk to Madhumita and then I get back to you, Nikhil?
Sir, 1 minute. Just 1 minute, yeah.
Okay.
So I was pursuing my BP, but then the problem was that हमारा जो लंड था वो बहुत छोटा था और हमारे बाप का लंड बहुत बड़ा था और इसके लिए मेरी वाइफ मेरे को छोड़ के चली गई और अपने
Okay, so this is a nonsense person. Okay. Okay. Absolutely nonsense and trying to villain. Anyway, so get back. Who was it? Nikhil iPad is out, and Prajakta, you joined a couple of times, Prajakta. Anyway, okay. Yeah, Madhumita, yes, please, let's take it.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I'm sorry,
So
there's spammers who have nothing else to do in life, idiots, and this makes some nonsense. Yes, please, go on.
yeah, so I am currently pursuing my post-graduation in business administration at York University. I came in for the September intake last year, and I am currently looking to pursue my second course. So I just spoke to Sandeep, and we were discussing about the colleges. I actually preferred May intake, but I think it is too late now. But I was just asking him if there's any option for courses like which are open for May.
Where are you from?
I am currently staying at Mississauga.
Okay.
So I was just looking at Lambton, Centennial, and nearby colleges to see if there's any option for May intake. So Sandeep was actually looking into it as well. So just wanted to check if there's any option or if there's any suggestions that you would like to give, because I'm currently pursuing my business administration and I would like to switch stream to business analytics. I just wanted to know if it is a good option.
Sorry, I lost you. Where are you from?
Sorry, I am pursuing business administration currently, and I'm completely from a business background. I just wanted to know if it is a good option to switch stream to business analytics. I'd like to pursue business analytics. So I was just thinking if it's a good option.
No, again, which city in India are you from?
Chennai.
You're from Chennai, and what is your age?
Yeah. 30.
Your age is 30. Okay, that's good. You're married. You have a family here with you, or not?
Yes. My husband recently came to India on SOWP.
Yeah. So your husband is on.
He came to Canada. Yeah, he came to Canada.
That's very good. So okay, and you're looking for a program here in May intake.
Yeah, preferably May. If not for September, then yeah.
And you're only looking in Mississauga.
I'm just looking nearby Mississauga. I'm currently going to York, so it's like 1.5 hour distance one way. So I'm just looking, preferably the same distance, or in Toronto maybe, but not farther than that. I live in Mississauga, Square One area.
Mississauga Square One area.
Yeah.
Okay, see the problem is Mississauga very limited institutions, right? You only have Canada and yeah, 1 or 2 colleges basically, and unfortunately at this time, I am not sure to help you with with Mississauga. Okay, so you have it's most institutions start very early.
Okay.
And again, program-wise, what are you looking at?
Program-wise, I was just thinking to switch stream to business analytics or supply chain.
You will not find these programs. These are very high-demand programs. And in Mississauga, what are the institutions in Mississauga?
I was looking at Lambton and Canada. Canada, I think they don't have.
Lambton does not have 1-year programs.
Okay.
Canada does not have business analytics. What is your bachelor's stream?
It is BCom.
It is BCom.
Yeah.
Okay. I can check in with Canada, but again, it's a very small institution. And what is happening is students who are currently studying in Canada College in a 1-year program, they go into the second program, right? So students come from India. Some seats are taken by the second year student. Very limited out there. That's the biggest problem in Canada is that we have very limited institutions. and the speaking capacity is very low. So Canada, okay, what else?
I was also looking at Centennial or for September intake. If I don't have any option for May, then I would choose September. That's the only option. So I prefer Centennial or Seneca for business
May,
analytics or supply chain for September intake. If I don't have option for May, then September is my only option. So
you're sure you want to stay here?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Seneca starts 10 to 12 months before the start.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And Centennial does not have a business analytics program. They don't have a 1 year program.
Oh, okay. What about supply chain, sir? I think I saw supply chain in Centennial. I think it's one of them.
Centennial, yes. Many institutions, but September you can.
Okay. And how is the scope for supply chain? I mean, I am from a business background, so supply chain here in Canada, is it good? I mean, it is like in demand or something like that?
In demand. In most North America, because there's different. So in most North America, it is, they are good opportunities. But again, if you see in Canada, have you seen anybody returning back from Canada?
No.
Right. Eventually, people will find job. It takes hard work. Definitely takes time, but no, it's possible. It's a lot. Networking is important. Knowing your subject knowledge, at least theoretically, is very important. And you would eventually, you will eventually find right planning and networking.
Okay.
So be in touch with Sandeep, and I will also check in with Canada for main take. September definitely possible. I think Sandeep said college September. What is happening, Sandeep? Let me unmute
September intake for in Canada, they have to open or not?
They have not yet opened, so that's good.
Have not
so
opened.
Be in touch with Sandeep on that. Second, there are other institutions like Fleming College. You're not even program specific, right? I think Algonquin College, Sandeep has, they have two campuses, one in Mississauga and other in Toronto. And they have, they have international business program, but not supply chain.
Okay.
IBM and project management.
Okay.
If you're very program specific, then it's.
Okay. So when is the good time to apply for September intake, sir? Like
Already,
when should I start?
Except Centennial College, rest of all the institutions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, done. Yeah.
So
Thank you, sir. So then
do connect with Shruti or Sandeep. I will also give you.
Okay.
Just in case.
Okay.
You are in touch with Sandeep.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Yes.
You're welcome. Sandeep, make add Madhumita to the September list of students.
Sure.
Okay, and then let me check in with Canada as well. If anything comes up for main take, but very limited. These are very small colleges with hardly, 70 to 100 seats in each.
Sure.
Yeah. So next, I think after Madhumita, I have. Did we miss Prajakta and Himanshi? Raj was saying from start 5. So Prajakta was there and he's left, I think. So Nishat, are you here? Nishat. Nishat, yes, please. I have unmuted.
Hello, sir. Nishat here.
Yes, Nishat. Sorry. Yes, please.
So, sir, I have completed the PG diploma course this December. So, right now I want to apply for my PGWP. And also, my family recently came here to Canada. I have 6-year-old daughter. She came on study permit, and my spouse on SOWP. So, I have a doubt. Yes, sir.
Where did you study? Where did you graduate from? Which college or university?
Yeah, at Centennial College, and I have completed networking program, PG diploma program. Yeah. So
You mean the
my
fast
doubt
track
is, yes, sir.
The fast track program?
Yeah, the fast track program.
You are lucky to get a visa.
And that too, I was a math student. I completed masters in maths and I did IT here.
Oh.
I was lucky enough.
Very
Yeah.
lucky. Where are you from, Nishit? Kasya?
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad से आप, yeah. Did we talk to you?
Yeah, I spoke to you before
I
as
think
well.
I said, yeah.
हाँ,
You're
उमा जी
very
ने
lucky.
किया था मेरे spouse and बेटी का visa. So within 21
yes.
days I got the visa.
I remember now. That's the reason I thought I know Nishad Centennial
Yeah.
fast track program, and I said I'm glad everything is fine and
Yeah.
sure clear with your children.
Yeah. So my family's visa is till March 2023. So
Okay, March 2023, and
yeah,
after
just
study permit is also expiring in March 2023.
yeah. So right now I'll apply for my PGWP, but to apply for my family's extension, do I need a NOC B level job?
So it's not mandatory, I mean, with the jobs, as you know, from end of January,
Yeah.
except agricultural jobs, any other jobs are eligible
Okay.
for open work permit.
Okay, done. So right now I'm not working. So is it necessary that I need to work?
It is necessary that you have to work with it.
Okay. So like is it okay if I work for only part-time?
You have to have a full-time job.
Full-time job. Okay, got it.
What did you do back home, Nisha?
I completed masters in mathematics.
Job-wise?
Job-wise, I did not work there. Yeah. So right now I completed networking, but I want to do few courses like CCNA, CCNB. Then after that, I want to join like a good job. So right now I'm not working. So that's what I had this doubt that is it necessary that I need to work?
Yes, you have to work.
Okay. Okay. So whom can I contact to apply for my PGWP and my spouse and kids extension?
Can you connect with Shrutiji from our team?
Shruti. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, so you were in touch with Umaji previously, right?
Yeah, Umaji. Yeah, from Hyderabad.
Okay, can you give me your number, Nisha?
Yeah, sure. I'll send it. I have sent you.
Okay. Let me see if I can delegate the DG to get this done.
Okay, so I need to contact Shruti ji. Okay.
So,
okay,
but
so
you
thank
need a job, remember,
Uh-huh.
you need a job. Okay.
Okay.
Without job, you cannot apply for your family section.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so that's very important. Without a job, it will not work out. So you need to have it.
Okay. Yeah, got it. So, do I need to apply, like submit my payrolls for their extension?
Yes, very important that you do all these things legally. You have to submit your pay stubs, your employment letter,
Okay.
certificate, all this recently,
Okay. So even for my PGWP, I need to submit the pay stubs.
The PGWK for your family's extension.
Okay, got it. Okay, sir. I'll contact Shruti ji. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So get a job, right? That is very important for you. Basically, what you can do, one, it's important that you get your postgraduate work, and then once you have a job, then we can apply. So it's important that you connect. So when are you finishing your studies? Nishad, when are you finishing your studies?
I have completed my studies this December. I'm waiting for my grades.
You're waiting for your grades. Okay. So
Yeah.
what you can do is, one, you can go to the border and
Okay.
You can go to the border and
Yeah.
get your flag polling for your postgraduate work permit.
Okay.
And then you can, once you have your job with your postgraduate work permit and
Yes.
with your offer, job confirmation letter, and at least one of the steps,
Yeah.
we can go ahead and.
Okay. Okay. So for the flag polling, do I need to apply it online first, then go to flag polling?
You can apply online first so that you can start working immediately. After
Yeah,
you
right.
submit work permit, you can, you can start.
Okay. Then after receiving my pay stubs and employment letter, I can apply for my family's extension.
Yes. So you can, once you start your job and you have at least one pay stub, you can do that. So let's connect offline.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Got it. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. But good luck with your job. That's very important.
Yes, sir. I'll try my best.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Who is next after Nisha? Miss so Himanshi, Nishad, I have Durga and Himanshi. Himanshi, I think is Himanshi.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good, Himanshi.
I'm good too, sir. Sir, by chance, did you get a chance to read that SOP?
Yesterday, we actually had the welcome party, Himanshi, for our students. So I will, today afternoon, I have like 3 or 4 SOP scheduled and I will check.
Okay, sure. And
yeah, I'm sorry, it's, we had an event yesterday and our entire team was there and we were Saturday we are working on that. I'll check it today and I will.
Sure. Thank you so much.
So that your WhatsApp message. Okay.
Yeah, I have dropped you a WhatsApp message. Yeah, and I have couple of questions. Like, there is like I have a 1 year of course that is for predictive analytics, and it will be ended on end on December 18th. So after that, I have to pick up another course for next 1 year. So what do you suggest, like whether I have to apply through some agency or I can directly apply that?
For what, Betty?
For next year course, because the course that I've opted is for 1 year.
We are providing, so just for all the general information for everyone, we are providing free services because we are paid by our colleges for our service. For example, if you apply through our, if you apply through us in our partner colleges, we are paid about $2,000 to $3,000.
Okay.
So that is the reason we help our students. We give our time, and also in future when you are applying for any services, you will have discounted service. Right? For example, for PR, we charge about $1,500. For spouse open work permit, we charge about $500.
Okay.
But for CIP students, our services are discounted because it's gesture of saying thank you for giving us an opportunity to help you and also get paid. Okay, so yeah, that's one. Second, once you get the visa, rest of the things we can all resolve.
Right. So I was just thinking that, my course will end in December and I have to resume my another course from January onwards. Will it be possible to pick up the next course from next month only?
Are you already
Or,
studying the program here online without visa?
sorry?
Studying online without visa, Vicky?
No. I am not studying here. My course will start from May and onwards. So I've taken May 2023 and the course will end in December.
Let's get your visa and then we can think about the program. These things don't make sense discussing now because you'll be a lot of
We was just getting clarity from you so that I can plan accordingly, like I can save or I can apply through with you. Right now also I wanted to apply with you, but the thing is the process is already going on from that side.
no issues on that. So let's get your visa and then we can look into the next programs because without visa, applying for a second program doesn't make sense. Okay. Got it, Himanshu? So without a visa, going for a second program, applying again doesn't make sense.
Okay, sir. Yeah, got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
I'm sorry, there's some spammers today and some nonsense apologies. They're trying to do some good things. Yeah, anyway, so I think after Himanshu, who was it here? Sai and I think Nishat, I talked to her, Durga, Arzan, and Harmit.
Hello, Gautam sir. How are you?
I'm good, Durga. How are you?
I'm good. So I'm from Vancouver. So like I'm getting married on March 23rd. And like my current status is like I applied for my BCPNP on November 20.
Durga, can you mute one microphone? I think you have microphones in there.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, but two microphones. I think you have the YouTube or something open and there is an echo. Yes, please. Durga, did you previously study in the US?
No, in Canada.
In Canada, okay.
So I have completed my master's from University of Ottawa and I'm currently working for Amazon Vancouver from last 1.5 years.
Durga, are you talking through headphones?
Yeah.
Can you remove your headphones and talk? There's a lot of echo and not.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, please.
Yeah. So like I'm getting married on March 23rd. And like I recently applied my BCPNP as well on November 20th. So like what I did is I applied for my fiance's and their parents' visitor visa and recently it got rejected.
It will get rejected most likely. So remember, a single person, if you do not have a relation, it doesn't make sense. So what is your current status, Durga?
I'm on my open work permit.
You are on your postgraduate work permit.
Correct.
You're on a postgraduate work permit. Okay. So how can we help you?
So like I want to know like what are the next options I have, because I already applied for my BCPNP. And my problem is like before marriage, like if I get my PR status, like if I get my PR, so I can't sponsor her the work permit. And like I also have another option, like she also got an admit in Vancouver University, like University of Fraser Valley, for data analytics course. So even I'm okay to bring her in with the student visa, but I'm not sure like whether this visitor visa rejection might affect her student visa or not.
So what did you say in the visitor visa invitation, that you are a fiancé and inviting her?
No, we said like she has an uncle here who is a Canadian citizen, and like he's inviting the family for her daughter's graduation ceremony. So nowhere I'm involved in the application.
Visa refusal is a minus. It's negative, but it
Sorry?
doesn't mean that it doesn't mean. So any visa refusals is not good. It's a negative, right?
Yeah.
But again, it doesn't mean that the study visa will be refused. Okay. When are you getting married?
March 23rd.
March 23rd. This.
Yeah.
Okay. See, when you marry, you will have to update your profile and include, right?
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
and you are on a postgraduate work permit, right?
Correct.
And when is it expiring?
It's expiring like 2024 September.
2024 September. So it's very simple for you. Get married and have your wife on a spouse open work permit. Why do you want to do all this?
So my problem here is like by the time I get married, if my PR gets like if I get a confirmation of PR, so even if I get a confirmation of PR, can I apply for my house work permit?
Did you apply for express entry and
Yeah, BCPNP through express entry.
you already have submitted your PR file in express entry?
Correct.
There's not really much you can do here. She's already, it will be misrepresentation by law in March. When you get your PR, you will have to update your file.
Yeah, from my side, like I'll definitely update my file. But the problem here is, so even if I'm on my if she comes on visitor or student or like anything, like I'll be updating. If I did not get a confirmation, I'll definitely update.
Durga, it is very unlikely if a spouse is a permanent resident, it is very rare instances that a visitor visa is approved or is approved. Not often it is happens. And but the only option is to properly include your wife in your application.
So I need to wait till March, right?
You need to wait till March, and it doesn't make sense now to submit your study visa application for September intake.
So like I'm filing her student visa for May intake only. So I'm trying to file her
for data analytics in May intake.
Correct. So I'm planning to file her visa before marriage itself as a single status in order to make not do as a misrepresentation thing.
Okay.
So I want to get
we cannot comment on what you are doing, but again, you're getting married, and the official regulation is to update your expression. So unfortunately, that's not another option.
So what should I do now, Gautham sir?
There is nothing you can do. If you it's your choice, your wife's choice. If she wants to study in Canada in data analytics, she can go ahead and submit her application, and that's one option. Second option is if when you get married, you'll have to update your express entry profile and have her come in. We get about 6 to 8 months if you are.
Okay. So like if I update my profile, like I can sponsor her work permit, right?
Yeah, there is no, for Outland, there is no work permit for spousal sponsorship for people who are outside of Canada.
Okay.
Okay, only
So like,
open work permit is now for, is usually when you're talking about the general spousal sponsorship, it is only for here in Canada.
okay, therefore only for inland applications.
It's only for inland applications because they're already here in Canada.
Okay, so by any chance, like even if I get PR or not, like I can't sponsor my wife the work permit, even if I include her in my PR
No,
application.
no, you can.
So then in that case, like student visa should be a good option, right? Then if she can get a student visa and study, and at the same time I can also add her in my PR application. So by the time she completes her study, like she'll also get her PR.
Yes. You can do.
And also other questions, sir, like for the for the student visa, like we need to pay like 1 year fee and like GIC. If in case like student visa like gets rejected, like will the money will be refunded from the university?
Yes, of
And
course.
how long will it take?
It may take about 2 to 3 months.
Oh,
Sometimes, usually within 2 months, but sometimes any issues, generally within 2 months.
okay. Oh, like I thought like if I add her to my PR, then I can also sponsor her work permit. Like, but for the first time, I'm hearing that like because she also has applied for PR.
Not from India. Go and check on the website. There is no open work permit for people because they have to prove the marriage first. Otherwise, it would be easy. Everybody would get married and then they will start applying for work permit for the spouse. It's only recently for the TR to PR, the government has approved that option, but not for general.
Okay, okay. So one last question, sir. Like, how is the visitor visa rejection will affect the student visa? Will that be
It's
a great?
we cannot say about that.
Because is it that is going to be like back-to-back application? Like visitor visa got rejected recently, and again applying for student visa.
No option.
Yeah.
It was a very lame idea to do that.
So
Single girl, it's not really. So Durga, there are many other people. Let's connect some other time. And I wish you good luck with your wedding. Okay, so
yeah.
get married, have fun. These things will fall in place. It's a question of time. But do things legally and properly.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Who is after Durga? Let me see. Arzan and Harmit. Arzan, are you here? I think I don't see her. Harmeet, are you here? Harmeet? Arzan Bagmara, I don't see her. Okay, Harmeet, are you here? Harmeet, I've unmuted you, Harmeet.
हेलो सर, हाउ आर यू?
मैं ठीक हूँ हरमीत, आप कैसे हो?
मैं ठीक हूँ सर। मैं सिमरनजीत का हस्बैंड बोल रहा हूँ। नवंबर में मेरी और मेरी डॉटर की फाइल आपके यहाँ से अप्रूव हुई थी।
Congratulations, Harmeet. Congratulations.
यस सर। सर वो जो सिमरनजीत की ना कॉन्वोकेशन इन जुलाई में है, इसी ईयर में जुलाई में। वो अपनी मदर और फादर को ना इनवाइट करना चाहते थे फ्रॉम इंडिया, बट देयर इज अ फंड प्रॉब्लम। आई हैव स्पोक विद जानकी। जानकी ने कहा एक बार आप गौतम
आप
सर से
हरमीत,
बात
आप कहाँ से हो
कर
हरमीत?
लीजिए।
Where are you from?
मैं दिल्ली से।
Delhi से Harmeet, right? And your wife's name is?
सिमरनजीत कौर from
Simran, right?
Ramcharan College
Okay, I
Admin
wanted to connect
Department.
with you
Right,
after.
right.
See, the problem, Harmeet, is, when you, do you have a job, Harmeet? आप अभी आए थे? You just came in like a couple of weeks ago, right?
सर नहीं, मैंने आना था 27 को, मेरी डॉटर को टाइफाइड हो गया तो हम कैंसिल करवाने गए। वो हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट थी, तो वो सिमरनजीत आई हुई थी इंडिया में हमारे, मतलब हमें जाना था इकट्ठे, तो फिर उसकी जॉब की वजह से उसको जाना पड़ा। तो मेरी 18 को फ्लाइट है, अब 18 को आएंगे ऑफ।
So you're coming on the 18th and Simran is already here. Okay. See, the problem is, we can go ahead and submit, but it will be a very high risk of refusal. Kyunki, Simran's salary, she is working, I think, she's working in a college as an assistant, right? And her salary is only 18, right? Yeah. So, one person, and then if you want to invite your in-laws, strong financials are necessary.
तो जी मैं उनके अकाउंट में आज पैसे डाल दो और उसके बाद हम अप्लाई करें, या वेट करें, कैसे कर सकते हैं सेकंड ऑप्शन?
Sorry?
तो सेकंड ऑप्शन क्या हो सकता है? उनके अकाउंट में हम पैसे ट्रांसफर कर दें, उसके बाद सर्टिफिकेट लगा दें, या वेट कर ले 3 मंथ, कैसे करें?
See, let's connect offline and we will discuss with Simran and all this. But again, it's going to be a huge lottery when you do not have strong financials.
Okay.
Offline, I'll connect later today with Simran. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey. And I wanted to talk to you as well. I thought you were already here. But
No.
how is your daughter
18
doing
no.
there? अभी कैसे? अभी how is she doing?
रिकवरी कर, हाँ सर, रिकवरी में है, ठीक है आगे से। तो होप सो में 18 को ट्रेवल करेंगे, देखते हैं। टिकट्स आपको भी पता है इस टाइम बहुत सारे, मतलब कंजेक्शन की वजह से टिकट्स बहुत महंगी हुई हुई हैं, मिल भी नहीं रही सीट्स। 15 तक तो पैक ही है पूरा।
But I know you are in tickets, so you know everything very clearly.
यस यस यस।
कितना चल रहा है हरमीत?
ओके सर, सर इस टाइम ऑलमोस्ट 1,50,000 की टिकट चल रही, ऑलमोस्ट। आफ्टर 15 लेस है, लेकिन 15 तक तो यही है।
After 15th, okay. So I'll connect with you, Harmit. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Kindly request to post all the people who have joined. I see many people who are raising hands, but please post a short message, your name and the city you're from, and I will follow the order of the messages. Hello. Hello. Yes. I'm in a Zoom meeting now. Can you send me a text message with your query and I'll get back to you? Oh. Yeah. So I just have Vaibhav Patel and then I have Sridhar Pani here. Vaibhav Patel, let me unmute. Okay. So, yes, Vaibhav.
Yes, sir. So I applied at Conestoga College for Healthcare Administration and Management, but my visa was refused thrice, stating you will not come back to India.
Are you a dentist?
Actually, I did BSc in biotechnology.
Okay. Any work experience in healthcare?
Yes, I am working as an healthcare compliance officer, and my graduation completed in 21, and I started working in June.
Okay, where are you from, Vaibhav? Kansiwa?
I am from Ahmedabad.
Ahmedabad, sir. Did you connect with anybody from my team?
Actually, I visited the office, and I met with a consultant over there. But
okay. See, when you do not have education, relevant education, because your bachelor's is in science, right? But when you do not have education, unfortunately, you will have to, consistent work experience will be a big advantage. right? So your bachelor's is not relevant and you have very limited work experience, unfortunately. And when did you apply? Three refusals over to you probably. When was your first visa submission, study visa submission?
So previously, I took admission in global business management. So that was a not a good choice for me.
No,
So I
wrong choice.
yes, so I
Who
got
was
two
your
refusal
consultant?
in global business management.
Who was your consultant, Vaibhav?
So my consultant was Tom Overseas in Ahmedabad.
कभी सुना भी नहीं, कहाँ से ये टॉम वॉम पकड़ते आप?
Storm Overseas.
From Gandhinagar में जो office है.
Yes, and then I took healthcare from Angel EduNext, Parthesh Thakkar.
Parthish. I was the head of South Asia, so I know all the agencies. I worked in
Yes.
Mohawk College, so Parthish, I think I recently. So,
So
see, not really a good choice, but I think very unfortunate because you made two wrong decisions, right? Going with global business.
yes,
And unfortunately, it is biting you back. So, my advice for you, अगर आपको lottery नहीं खेलना है, so continue with your job, right? I would advise you to work for another 6 months,
okay,
months to 1 year, and then again look into there's a master's program in healthcare. Okay. And we can try for that if it is possible. If not, then we'll have to try again with the healthcare because you do not have consistent work experience. That is something which
as of today, my consistent work experience is around 8 to 9 months in the same hospital.
in 8 to 9 months in the same hospital, which is not bad, but 1.5 years would be better.
Okay.
Okay. You can always apply. We had students who, we had students who were approved second time, third time. I think I was just talking to a lady earlier today. She was one of our students from Punjab. She is a lecturer in a college and she applied. She was approved 7 times. So she, like you, went to some agents, trash agency, and they gave her global business management or all those programs. And she was refused like 3 or 4 times. And then she applied and she was refused. But thankfully it worked out.
Yes, sir. So when I asked the agent, is healthcare management related to my previous study? So he said that you previously took a refusal in global business management. So we have to somehow cover that management as well as your previous studies which you did in biotechnology. So I think healthcare would be a good course for you.
Not, healthcare, the program based on your current job, healthcare is not a bad option, but you need more, if you have more work experience, it would probably make sense to justify.
And sir, I wanted to know if I'm applying again, so is applying with a new SOP better option or should I just put letter of explanation?
You can write, when you're applying for new application, you are requesting visa for a new study permit applications. You write a proper SOP, and at the bottom you can talk about your previous refusal. Okay, before the conclusion.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So yeah, if you want to give it a try better, you can. There are many students who were approved 4th, 5th times as well, but there is no logic. It is only a lottery. You are
Yes.
shooting in the dark.
Okay.
Okay. So consistent work experience is important, and if you want to try it after some time, maybe it will work out. But this is, but as of now, if you just want to reapply, as I said, it's basically you're shooting in.
Sir, I also applied for GCMS and I only had 1 point in GCMS that your future goals are not stated properly in the statement which you have written, and it is general, not more specific.
Did you write your SOP?
No, the consultant.
It is not good. See, consultants or SOP writers, they have a standard template and they write the same thing up and up and you can justify your SOP and you can give 2-3 days. Would a consultant spend 2-3 days writing your SOP?
No, sir. So that is why I decided to write my own SOP this time with proper links and justification, which I am. So can you help me with assessing that if I complete my
Sure.
SOP?
If you, yes, please go ahead and send it to me and I will check. Okay.
Okay, no problem, sir. Sir, where can I send it? Can you please give
Are
your
you in a
email?
Gujarat group?
No, sir, I'm not in Gujarat group. I tried joining through WhatsApp, but the link was not working.
Let me just give you this. This is only for students, not other agencies. Let me just send. Yeah, you can connect with the students, and this is only a Gujarat.
Okay, I will join this group, sir. Thank you very much for your support.
You're welcome, Vaibhav. Take care. Guys, so I'm locking this group so that I can finish talking to all the people who are currently here. And if you have any queries, please join tomorrow. Already 17, and I'll try to wrap up. Yeah, so after Vaibhav, I think it was Sridhar. Sridhar, yes, please, Sridhar. Let me unmute you, Sridhar. Where I don't see Sridhar. Sridhar, yes. Yes, Sridhar.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good, Sridhar. Yes, please. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. So I had received the second refusal around 1 month back, and I applied for GCMS notes in the month of November. So it's been close to 2 months. I'm waiting for the GCMS note.
Yeah, with GCMS, this I don't. It's some are getting in about 20, 30 days. Some are getting about 60 days. There's no consistency, unfortunately. You could reapply again and try, but it is definitely a pain with this GPMS out there. So, you know, so when two options. One, reapply again for GCMS note. That is option one. And the second option is to go ahead and have you deferred your admission, Sridhar? Which program? Remind me, please, your program in college.
Saskatchewan Polytechnic Financial Services. I had referred for March intake. So that is one more thing.
Yeah, I think there's not really much. March 23, right, Sridhar?
I don't have much time now. So
you don't have much time. So, yeah. So do reach out to Anil, and if you need help, I think given that you have very limited time now, it's also already January. So I think go ahead and apply. What is your bachelor's stream and percentage figure?
Tell me, like, 5 years of experience in financial field.
Yeah, but what is your bachelor stream and percentage? Your voice was
Bachelor is 63.
Backlogs?
3 backlogs.
Not a bad profile. Like,
And
do connect with.
And in MBA, I don't have any backlog. So it is.
Is it MBA finance?
MBA not only limited to finance. It was both finance and marketing institutes.
When you have an MBA finance, general, but still MBA, it is always a 50-50 chance. When because you already have a highest master education, and when you are looking into another postgraduate study, sometimes the visa officers are not convinced. We have many approvals for students with master, but unfortunately refused.
Okay. So what?
Your voice is not clear.
Writing for GCMS since
There's not really much
the
time.
second
I think,
reflection.
yes, Sridhar, connect with your voice is not clear. Are you outside, Sridhar?
Yes, I'm traveling.
Yeah, let me have Anil connect with you tomorrow. Okay. And we can go ahead. Let me just put in.
So applying for the GCMS notes once again, will that work or should I just wait for the same old application?
Yeah, see, there's no time for GCMS notes now. So either you differ again or we just go ahead and submit.
Yes, sir. I deferred again. The March, it is in the March. The intake is in March 23.
That's what I'm saying. March 23, there's not much time again. Let me just put a note to Sandeep here. Just give me a
So
second.
what am I supposed to? I need to defer it again to September.
I don't think it is. From standard GCMS notes, it would be good to have, but let me just have Anil connect with you. I will talk to him today and in the morning, and we'll see what can. Okay.
Yes, sir. Please look into it. So I don't have much time to wait out. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, and I think who is here? Rajesh, husband of Bhargavi. Rajesh. Funny, yeah, Funny Bhushan and Rajesh. Let me talk to Funny Bhushan and then Rajesh. Okay.
Hello, hi sir. Hello,
Yeah, hello. Fine, honey. How are you? And how's everything in Poland?
It's good. It's good. It's been 4 months since I came here. Like, it was going fine. I mean, I'm just whichever is happening, whichever is going to happen first. I just want to switch to that country. So, been waiting for have to get a full-time job, and then all these things happening in parallelly. So the thing is, like, I mean, the recent changes that are coming from Jan 1st, right? So the new set of changes came from, I just saw an announcement. You might have already saw it. So it just simply says that spouse with just PGWP should be more than enough or something like that. So I didn't understand. I know you guys read behind the lines also. So I just want your view.
Send me the link. Send me the link.
Yeah,
there are so many updates coming in, to be honest.
True.
I was in India for 2 months and I just came a couple of weeks ago on 22nd.
Yeah, I joined last week. Not last week, last month. At that time, I was told that you are in India, so that's fine then. I just sent a message to you in the chat here. You can see the link. Yeah. So this is going to be effective from Jan 30. That's 30th. What they told. Yeah, yes. Jan 30.
Yes. And yeah, so let's go through this.
Yeah.
See what I think I read this. Yeah. So starting Jan, I think I posted it on the Facebook group as well. So starting on Jan 30th January, we will expand the eligibility to work in Canada to spouses and dependent children of most work permit holders. Agricultural program. What it says is you may be eligible for an open work permit if your spouse, common law partner, or dependent child of a permit holder who works in Canada, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what should it be? He works in Canada in training, education, in all the in any of the 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So job is important. Okay, works in any job. So previously, It was mandatory for students to be in NOC B. As per the new classification is tier 0, 1, 2, 3. Right now they also have included 4 and 5.
Yeah.
So which was previously NOC C and D.
Mm-hmm.
So any job except agricultural workers are not eligible.
Yeah, that we can just remove the tier 4 and
So
5
here,
specifically to this stream. Yeah.
this stream. So one spouse who is working in tier 0 to 5.
In any tier category, basically.
Any tier category, basically, and also has an open work permit, which is a postgraduate work permit, for example, right? So the primary applicant should have an open work permit.
Yeah.
And should also have an employment in tier 0 to 5.
Okay. So the thing is like the full-time employment that my wife has right now, it is still not valid because that role says trainee. Though it's a full-time job, but it's not part of any of the tier.
Still working in the same company. The
Yeah,
one
yeah.
which
She is there in the same company, FDM.
FDM, and
yeah.
No update, no job interviews. What is happening funny with the FDM?
No, she have attended couple of interviews so far, but I mean it's in December actually, so it's a complete shutdown period, so we haven't heard any feedback yet. So we're just still waiting, and then she's still doing a part-time in one of the stores nearby. So both are happening in parallel.
Yeah, but can she switch to full-time job in the store or not?
We actually asked for a assistant manager kind of thing, like they are ready, but they are still waiting for the open positions nearby. So they said like maybe by end of the January we may get an update on the open positions there, so that she can
even any position is still fine. It
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
have to be
true.
assistant manager. Any
Yeah.
position is fine, but financial salary might have implications.
True. So the thing is like still that because the offer letter says trainee consultant, but the pay stub says just trainee, so that is still going to be a problem, is what we thought last time, right? So
because you were previously refused because of that.
Yeah, true. So the only way for me again is like to wait for a full-time job, any full-time job now. It can be anything in store, or maybe possibly get a job in FDM itself, like consultant.
FDM is still fine. Okay. FDM is definitely fine, but it's I would probably say in any job, because FDM she's been trying for the last 6.
Yeah, she got trained, and then we have been getting interviews only in the last month. It was not there till that time. Only that two interviews happened so far, and none of them had any feedback so far because everyone went on holidays and all, holiday season. So we are waiting for the feedback this month, probably next week or something like that. So if we hear something, then hopefully something positive, it would be good. That's what we are thinking.
Look for any job at this time in the company where she's currently working part-time. If they can give her more hours, then it still should.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine then. I'll tell her the same, like so if this is getting hard to crack, then better maybe at least for a part, for some period of time, like switch to the
Exactly.
store job itself and then work full time, so that we have
that will help you with your spouse open work permit.
True.
Okay, Philip.
Yeah. Thanks, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome,
thanks.
honey. Take care. Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Rajesh.
Yeah, hi sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Rajesh. How is your wife? How are you? And how is your wife? And how is your brother-in-law?
Yeah, everything and everyone is fine, sir. Like regarding my brother-in-law, he is having like online classes only. So he's taking care about his job, like part-time and full-time. And like me and my wife are little tense about her course. like regarding the change
What
of the
I
course as
have,
well as
see,
yeah.
it is not often that it is. So, to be honest, most likely they will not. Usually, if it is something which is pretty much good colleagues, they would get back in fast. So in
Okay.
this
Okay.
situation, not come back, and I think it is not. So we will have to continue with her towards what she said.
Okay.
Right?
And
So
in that case, like for the second year, so what is the best option, sir? We need to plan
she's
accordingly,
from
right?
civil background. So for her,
Yes.
she can go into, for example, let's look into
Yeah.
here, international, Conestoga College,
Yes.
and international programs. And so advanced building systems.
Okay.
This is for students who are from civil background. And it is only for main intake. And there is, I look into this credentials and Ontario College Graduate Certificate. You will see these programs and environmental building science, competitive program, but good program, and environmental engineering applications.
Environmental building science or
environmental building science. Unfortunately, this is this is a competitive program, but good program.
Okay.
This is for students from civil background. Let me share you this because she will not go out of Conestoga, right? We have her brother and she's together here, so she will be here.
Yeah.
Right. So and then the other is environmental engineering applications. Also, both these programs are very good programs. Have to. I'm not sure. Are you in touch with Naresh?
Yeah, I'm in touch base with sir.
Yeah, so ask Naresh to check in. Second, your wife is already a student of Conestoga College.
Yeah.
General colleges only pay us once for the first program, and then if a student wants to go to the second program, they will usually have to connect with the college. And so, because they are currently studying, sometimes colleges give them a priority.
Okay.
So, ask her to check with the college about these two programs, what I've shared. Ask her to check with her. Last option, if it is not possible, then maybe generic programs like project management might be another.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 programs are there. Ask her, and second, she she already has a classes start from 9th right today, right?
Yes.
Yes. So she already has an enrollment letter. Do connect with Uma Madam from our team so that we can go ahead submit your spouse open work form.
Yeah, like I think in the month of December only I connected with Uma ma'am, sir. Like she sent me like required details. So I'm in process of writing SOP and other things. So once I'm done with those things, I can we can start submitting my SOWP also.
Sure, Rajesh. Okay. So if anything comes up today, I will let you know, but it looks like unlikely. We don't really do.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll give it a try, sir. If possible, any chance, we'll see. Otherwise, we'll follow up with second course.
She sent me a message, any updates, sir. So if there is any update, I will immediately call.
Yes, I totally agree.
Yeah,
And like she thought of asking one more thing, sir. Okay. Sorry, like I think there is a breakage. Like any structural steel management related certification courses, like not to survive in the job. So any courses like that, sir?
To be honest, I'm not really an expert in civil. I have some understanding in IT and engineering, mechanical, all those programs. But civil, I'm not really. I don't really know about external certifications.
Okay.
Are you from also?
No. I'm completely into computer science. Right now, I'm working in JP Morgan.
You're in JP Morgan. Okay. To be honest, I'm not really into IT and external certifications. I don't really know. College programs, university programs, I know, but industries, I don't really know.
No worries, sir. Fine then. Like I will be inquiring.
The
So
best thing about
meanwhile, I'll
Rajesh,
ask
what
her
she,
to.
yeah, Rajesh, ask
Yeah.
her to check into marketing companies and all this. Let's, ask her to start from the job post, wherever she sees LinkedIn or any job postings, and from the job description, she can understand, the requirements, what would be for her in the future career prospects. What Canadians are Canadian companies are looking for those job positions.
Yeah. Okay, sir. It is clear for me. Definitely. So if anything required, I'll touch you back once again.
Rajesh, thanks for waiting, Rajesh, and thanks for joining.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a nice day, sir. Thank you.
You too, Rajesh. Take care. Have a good one. Yeah, I think we have Suresh, iPhone, and Dwarkanath. Dwarkanath, I think he's joined quite some time ago as well. Rahul and Raj, you can go to sleep, guys. It's 11 o'clock out there. Thank you. Right, Dwarkanath
Okay,
and
sir.
Okay, sir.
thank you
Bye-bye,
very
sir.
much.
Good night,
Good
sir.
night, sir. Take care. Have a good day, sir.
Take care, sir.
To take some notes.
Hi, Gautam sir.
Yes, Dwarkanath.
Gautam sir, sir, can I speak in Telugu? యా సార్ నేను ఇదే మన సిఏపి ద్వారానే ఇక్కడ కనెస్టోగాలో ప్రెడిక్టివ్ అనలిటిక్స్ కోర్స్ జాయిన్ అయ్యాను సార్.
ఓకే, దట్స్ నైస్. ఎప్పుడు వచ్చారు ద్వారక?
సార్ నేను జూలై 21 వచ్చాను సార్. ఐ మీన్ నా కేసు కూడా మీకు ఐడియా ఉండి ఉంటుంది. నేను ఫస్ట్ యూబీసీకి అప్లై చేశాను అండ్ అక్కడ నాకు వీసా ఇన్ టైం రాలేదు సార్. సో నేను వేరే కోర్స్కి అప్లై చేయాల్సి ఉండి ఇక్కడికి మీ ద్వారా థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ దాట్.
I know that. I'm glad everything. It's been a long time. Yes.
యా సార్, యా. సార్ అదే సార్, లైక్ నేను ఇక్కడ ప్రెడిక్టివ్ అనలిటిక్స్ కోర్స్ ఇప్పుడు సెకండ్ సెమిస్టర్ స్టార్ట్ అవబోతోంది సార్, ఫ్రమ్ టుమారో ఆన్వర్డ్స్. సో ఇది 1 year కోర్స్ సార్ యాక్చువల్లీ ప్రెడిక్టివ్ అనలిటిక్స్ ప్రోగ్రామ్. సో ఇక్కడికి వచ్చాక నాకు ఏమనిపిస్తుంది అంటే లైక్ బెటర్ టు టేక్ అనదర్ ప్రోగ్రామ్, వై టు టేక్ ఛాన్సెస్, బికాస్ ఐ హావ్ ఏజ్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఆల్సో, లైక్ ఐఎమ్ 31 నౌ. సో నేను వేరే ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ ఏదైనా తీసుకుందామా అని అనుకుంటున్నాను సార్. సో లైక్ మీ సజెషన్ కోసం అని. దిస్ ఇస్ మై started on September 6th, sir.
September 6th. Okay. Dwarka, we'll have a get-together party on the 21st of January in Bombay Bale Restaurant in Kitchen. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so please come over. You are in a group, Conestoga group and CIP group, WhatsApp group?
CIP group, sir, I don't have the link, sir. Actually, previously also you mentioned, I don't have the link. Can you?
Yeah, so this group is for only CIP students. And you have my cell phone number?
Yes, sir. I have your cell phone number, sir.
Can you send me a message to my cell phone, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I sent you this. This is only for CIP students. And there is another college group where...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I'm just... So this is...
Thanks for inviting me, sir.
So all our students are welcome, and we have some jackets, I think, unfortunately, only for men. Girls, I might order, but I'm not sure if we can make it. So this is another general group. And also, for PR and all the queries, we have this group which John. Yeah. So, definitely, given your age and also what is happening here, it's always good to be on the safe side. If your IELTS are very high, you already have taken your IELTS, right?
Yes, sir. I have taken IELTS General, sir. I got a band 8, sir.
In listening 8 as well?
Yes, sir. So I got 9.5 in, 9 in reading and 8.5 in listening. Sorry. 9 in reading and 8.5 in listening and 7 in speaking and writing, sir.
Excellent. Then What is your CRS score now?
Sir, actually previously it was 430 because I have crossed 1 year. So as I'm 31 now, it's 424 now, sir.
You sure?
That's the thing, sir. Actually, like I have given my profile to these people called Novus Immigration in Bangalore.
No, don't do all that. See, I'm an immigration consultant for CIP students. We do it.
Oh.
For CIP students, we charge $1,500, but for CIP students, we do discounted. So let me just share the,
Actually, I was not aware that CAP will provide the PR services too. So that
every time I put, I'm an immigration, so for all our CIP students, we do the PR as well. The only we charge 250, but our Canada team is complaining. We want more salary, so I'm just thinking to change it to 500. But for non-CIP students, we charge 1,500 plus taxes. For CIP students,
yes, sir.
Even 500 is like 30,000 rupees, and it all goes to the my assistants who who assist me with leave and.
That's the thing, sir. So they told me that it's a 430 for my profile like that. They told, and as my age was increased, so it was 424. But the thing is,
you're married?
No, sir. I'm single.
You're single, and your age is okay. Let me finish with the other people, then we can connect and go through.
Yeah,
okay.
Sure.
You can wait for another 10 minutes.
Yeah, no problem, sir. No problem.
Sure. Okay. Suresh and iPhone. Who is the iPhone? Suresh? Suresh or iPhone?
Yeah, sir.
Yes, please.
Yeah, sir. Good evening, sir. My name is Suresh Kumar, and I'm talking from Tamil Nadu. This is the first. Yes, sir. This is the first time I'm talking to you, and I came to know about you through a YouTube channel called Pathways to Canada, run by a mature student. Yes, sir. Actually, to be honest, I don't know Hindi, but here and there, you people have used a lot of English sentences. Through that, I got informations. And
I'm actually a South Indian myself. I'm a Telugu.
Yes, actually, my mother tongue to Telugu, but I'm not that much fluent in Telugu because I born and brought up in Tamil Nadu.
I shared you a link here. The last link, Suresh, that is for Tamil, Tamil WhatsApp group.
Yeah,
okay.
I miss it, sir.
Okay. How old are you, Suresh?
Yes, sir. Actually, I'm 36 years old, and I'm working as a lab assistant in Tamil Nadu government school since 2017.
What is your highest level of education?
Yes, sir. Actually, in regular stream, I have done my BSc Computer Science. Through distance education, I have done MSc Computer Science. Meanwhile, I have done a B.Ed too, but I am not put forwarding that B.Ed qualification as I am working as a laboratory assistant. And in the month of December, I took my IELTS academic. I got overall 6 bands, and in listening 5.5, reading and speaking 6, and in writing 6.5. And I have done my research because to till date I did not contact any consultancy. Through just streaming YouTube channels, I came to know a lot of informations, and I looked a lot of websites of Canadian colleges, and here are there and few colleges like Mohawk College and St. Clair College. These colleges are accepting overall 6 band and minimum 5.5 in any module.
So 5.5 range, Mohawk doesn't. They have changed it. The website is not updated. But for PG program, 6.5, 6 is written. I was actually the head of South Asia in Mohawk College back in 2016, 2015, 2016.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and so even if colleges accept, remember, 5.5, Suresh, is 99% visa for Indian students. You should be very lucky. So the least what you should do to plan, if you're planning to study abroad, is to work on your English And 5.5 is not an option. It is advisable to score overall 6.5 with no band less than 6. This is the minimum if you want to try. Remember, it is not playing a lottery like, okay, I'll try once. If it is not, again and again, it's not that. The more the visa refusals, the more it gets complicated. So, and given that it is such a critical, right, it's not just financially, but for your future, it's very important. So make sure that you don't give the visa officer a chance of refusal. And ensure that you get your
IELTS.
IELTS.
Yes, sir. Okay. Even in non-SDS category too, the same thing will happen, sir.
Non-SDS also very high refusals.
Okay, sir.
Not really an option, Suresh. If it was so easy, right, we would have also done all that. But we don't advise because here it is not playing a lottery, it is your destiny, your future at stake.
Yes, sir.
You should not give the visa officer even 0.1% chance to refuse because of your weaknesses. Unfortunately, not everybody gets visa, 70% approvals in general. But still, when you have 5.5, it's a suicidal mission.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for Tamil Nadu, we have Arun from our team. Join this group, okay? And also
Yes,
there's Facebook group as well. There's a lot of things happening all the time. So do connect with Arun from our team. Be in touch with him. And I was also an adult. You also saw me in the video. I was 38, right? So
yes.
yeah, I was 38 when I applied for my study visa. It is possible, but again, the basic you should at least meet the basic requirements. For adult students, it is already a high risk of refusal. And
Yes,
when you
sir.
don't even meet the basic requirements of English, it is a huge risk.
Okay, sir.
You'll be spending money for GIC, for your college application, for your visa, and all that. Does it make sense?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So can I get that link, sir, to connect with Mr. Arun?
Yeah, I sent you here the last link here. Here, the WhatsApp link here, that is our Tamil group, and you'll find Arun as the admin. You can just put me a message and I can tag you.
Yes,
Do you
sir.
see the last link?
No, sir. I missed it.
It's in the group. I'll just post it.
Okay. Sir.
I just posted it. Okay.
Yeah, I got it, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome, Suresh. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Who is iPhone?
Hey, boss. This is Nikunj from Toronto.
Hello, Nikunj. Nikunj
How are you?
Srivastava?
Nikunj Prajapati.
Nikunj Prajapati. Yes. Nikunj.
It's been a long time. Like I was in a Kitchener and we were connected before, like 4 years ago. But like now I moved to Toronto and like I'm full time and all.
Nikunj, you studied in Fleming, right, Nikunj?
Yes, first I studied in Fleming and then I brought a lot of students to Kitchener because I moved to Kitchener in Conestoga.
Nikunj, आपके साथ ईशान भी था ना सर?
Sorry?
Ishan.
Ishan.
Ishan,